Yeah, all right, good afternoon, PLW Nation. We are getting ready to start with the second series. Sandvipers, Snappers, little depleted lineups here. Society, we got like some, if you need a program.
Yeah, definitely, man. You said what? Small rosters on each side of the field right now?
I think you're maxed out 6-6.
Yeah, 6-6.
All right.
But hey, it's all you need to play, so let's get it rolling. We're excited.
Yep. AJ Petrovsky on the mound facing Shane Weber. No Taylor Briner here today.
No Taylor Briner. That's going to be huge to see how it plays out for them. There we go, baby.
Little slow roller, plenty of time. Michael Dean.
Michael Dean's going to be in their, I believe, their 5-hole today. So in their 5-hole, and I believe Flenty's going to be in their 6-hole. So definitely a depleted Vipers lineup compared to what they usually roll out here.
Yeah, the same can be said for the Snappers. No Taylor Briner. No Brandon Gregg. There's a lot of pitching missing.
A lot of pitching right there.
And Jason Wilson with a single. This looks like the season 4 J-Dub, not the season 5.
Yeah, Jonathan Wilson there, getting a huge rip. That's good for him to start off fast. If you remember week 1, he had a really slow start, was really frustrated, but seeing him get on here, first pitch he sees, that's great.
Then we got GK, Greg Kelly, a little underrated, I think, by some of these people out here.
Very underrated.
And then you got the rookie, Austin Topol, hitting 4.
That's a good spot to put him in there, man. That guy hits a lot of home runs. How many did he have last week?
4. Player of the week, yeah.
In 2 games, right? He didn't even finish the 3rd game.
10 RBIs.
He looks
2 games.
Oh, he looks good, man. He deserved that player of the week, man. Good call on that one.
Yeah, I was between him and my guy Billy. 2 wins in a series.
Yeah, Billy looked good, man. Billy looks good, man. But Billy always looks good, so it wasn't a shocker to see him up for consideration. Oh.
Fair ball. So Tanik has to range to his right, and he touched it in fair territory for sure.
Yes, and so with the call there on first base, touching in fair territory. He didn't look too quick there at him. He kind of looks a little gingerly. I think the ankle's still bothering him.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's a lot of ground for somebody, that he's 6'5", guys. He's a big guy. There's a lot of ground for somebody to cover.
Yep. Awesome. Quickly, they have a runner on third base. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Big swing by Topol.
Swings really hard, man. Definitely swings really hard. He swings for the fences every time he's up there.
Good for him. I need a chiropractic adjustment every time. So Petrovsky features a slider, and I call it a 12-6, but he just kind of like a nice little drop ball. He kind of keeps the ball down in the zone once you hit the ground ball to this good defense.
Yeah. We call it a screwball for some reason. We always say it's a screwball coming in, but yeah, a lot of 12-6 motion on that pitch. It's a good pitch, man. A lot of the guys on my team love to move up in the box against it and really try to get a hold of it.
Yeah, it's probably a smart play. And the other thing, too, about both these rookies for the Snappers, they're patient. They wait. They hit balls in the zone.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of rookies struggle with early in PLW, man, is not taking their time. There you go. 3.
Right on the bag, 3-2.
We just talked about this. He got it.
Yeah. Triple play.
Was that a triple? We just talked in the chat.
Well, they didn't need a triple play because it was double.
It was already an out. Okay.
He was trying to just get. We might play 3 outs at this level, folks.
Oh. So I was under the impression there was only no outs there, and we were just talking in the chat during the first series. They were saying how rare triple plays are. I think we've only had officially 2 since the inception of the league. So I was about to lose my mind and be like, I cannot believe we were just talking about this, and we just ended up with a triple play, but. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case there.
And folks, you do not need to adjust your vertical and your horizontal. That is not Taylor Briner on the mound for Game 1. That is rookie Austin Topol, who's looked good in both of his appearances.
He has, man. It puts a lot of confidence in your rookie throwing him out there Game 1, especially against a well-seasoned team like the Vipers, who are always in contention, for the POW title. To put a guy up there, especially a rookie, man, it just shows how much trust they have in him.
And I thought that was right. I only see 5 Snappers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's Tamalo.
Oh, there's Tamalo.
Yeah,
okay.
Tamalo's a 6. Yeah, definitely a very short team here. They're going to have to rely a lot on Topol, I think, rely on Weber and J-Dub. Those 3 guys are going to be the key to taking this series against the Vipers. I would say the Vipers probably have a little more pop in their lineup right now. Of course, you have Tanik, you have McDowell, and you have Hicks.
And Petrovsky, too. Petrovsky got home run power, so this is going to be our top 3 against your top 4.
Pretty much.
But I think these teams are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, right now with the lineups they have rolling out against each other, they're definitely well evened up. Very top heavy, and it kind of drops off. The production is going to really drop off in the bottom. So it's going to be the responsibility of the guys in the 5 and 6 hole to turn it over that lineup to the big boys up top.
Yeah, and we want to see defense. These teams are really some of the better defensive teams. Your team, the Bombers now with their new defense, these are two good defensive teams, and defense wins championships.
And there's the first test right there for Weber.
One of the more sure-handed guys.
Yeah, he doesn't drop many balls out there, man. He's been playing for a long time. He's been playing for about 4 calendar years, with the combination of the ranch and here at the castle. So
Tavano not in the lineup, but in the chat. I gotta like that.
Yeah.
Kenny McDowell wasting no time. That's just a big human being.
He's huge, man. I had always seen him on the stream. I never actually got to meet him in person, but the first time I met him, I looked up and I said, "Oh, okay, this guy's pretty damn big."
No, Justin Hicks, who I predicted 2 seasons ago, the last season at the ranch, I thought he would break the RBI record with all those people in front of him.
Yeah, man, he's such a good hitter. He's been in the season since season what? Season
2, I think. 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
He's already in the top 10 in POW career home runs that
Yeah.
quick. It's insane how quick he's risen up those ranks.
Yeah, guys, we got a little quick home run update sent to us.
Yeah, of course. By the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Adam Tanek wanted to remind us that he is chasing career home run number 100.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure wherever that ball's hit, I'll go hide it. I won't let him have it.
AJ Petrosky with a drive, and that's out of here. And there's the Sandviper striking first with a 2-run bomb by AJ Petrosky.
Yeah, man. Great compact swing there, man. It doesn't surprise me, man. There was a point in time, that year when he was up for consideration for Rookie of the Year, man. That guy was hitting bombs every game. So he has it in him, man. He just needs to get the right pitches. And against a rookie here who's possibly trying to throw for contact, trying to trust his defense here, he gets a hold of one and sends it out to the berm.
Yeah, great swing. Quick 2-0 lead. Now you got Michael Dean, the only person ever to reach base by a hit by pitch by one Chad Phillips.
I didn't even know Chad had that much juice.
65 up the noggin.
Wow. He was trying to definitely send a message. Must have disagreed with him in one of the calls. He made him was like, screw you, and I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, literally, they don't have. So we have such short lineups. The other team is going to have to throw balls to the other pitcher the whole time.
Yeah, that's, it could be a little mind games there too. Sometimes, you see the pitcher's going a little too fast. You let one out a little bit.
Well, I'm throwing pearls to my guys, and to you guys, I'm throwing the garbage balls.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my finger got stuck in the hole. Sorry, it went a little to the left. You had to throw you off your rhythm. Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm the only one throwing balls to you. What can you say or do at that point?
Ooh, just missed Dustin Flinty.
Yeah, Flinty. I'm not sure how you say it.
He'll tell me.
I just know he's a huge Kansas City guy.
Yeah. I'm going. That's my fantasy camp coming. My fantasy camp, we got to sign up for next week. Kansas City Royals.
There you go.
Every year.
Nice.
Oh, he's got a knuckleball too. Are you kidding me? Does everybody have a knuckleball, Sasai?
Must be, man. I remember throwing that thing back in like 2021, man. And, Billy started throwing it, and then Weber started throwing it, and then, Taravella has one, and Bauer has one. So it's definitely become a popular pitch out here.
Yeah, I want to see. I still want the clip of Taravella's knuckleball to get out of the inning last week, because that thing looked like a gyro ball.
Yeah, Kenny Sanowants too is one of the filthiest out here. If he gets at least 80% control of that knuckleball, man, he's going to be untouchable. But he's learning. But his is filthy. I saw his last week against the the Snappers. He was throwing some knuckleballs. And just from seeing it on the stream, I was like, geez, that ball's dancing,
Yeah.
It looks nasty. So
Sandviper strike with a quick 2-run bomb by Petrosky, who immediately goes out to the mound, see if he can get this inning over quick. 6 batter lineups, typically 6 innings. These games move fast. You're going to see 3 games in about 2.5 hours, guys. So lock in. There's no commercials. There's no waiting. It's going to be boom, boom, boom.
yeah, subscribe to the channel. So that way you don't get ads in the middle of at-bats. Sometimes we do have an ad timer, but if you subscribe, guys, you won't get ads.
Yeah, and all that money that we use that for the improvements on the field, for the improvements in electronics, just in general, goes back into the stream.
Exactly. Good stuff out here. It's a little warm out here, though. I'm seeing the thermometer next to us get closer to the 100 range, and it's kind of scaring me for what's coming in the future, man.
Yeah, it's going to be hot cocos in the booth.
Yeah.
Feet in ice ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Here's that second rookie, Kennedy.
Nice play by Hicks. Wide though, right? No, did he nick it?
Yeah, he nicked this side. What a play. Hicks goes on the other side of second base.
What a play. That man, he makes those plays in his sleep, man. Anytime any ball goes there and you see Hicks grab it, I just tell the guy, just walk away. Just walk back into your dugout because he's going to make the play.
Now we got Chad Tamalo bringing up the bottom of this lineup here, trying to roll this lineup over. That's the key here, is roll these lineups over 6 hitters. Pretty important in PLW.
Yeah, man, they have to produce down here. If this lineup isn't producing in the 5 or the 6 hole, snappers are going to have a long day. Because those are you can't have 2 auto outs on your team. You have to make sure they contribute in some way, whether it's taking a walk or grinding out in that bat to see more pitches. You got to do your job here and do a job.
So we got predictions. Looks like predictions might still be open. Pretty even predicting here. Vipers, snappers here. Oh, they're closed now.
Yeah, they're closed now. There we go. Can't put all your points on the Vipers now. Sorry, Brad.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't do that anyway. I bet on the Snappers to win the series.
Yeah. Same here. Wasn't the same boat, but
yeah, I did it, and I did mine before I knew, but that's both teams are where they're at. And it appears we got a big trade that happened too. We'll announce that in between games 1 and 2.
Yeah, nice little trade here. Not sure if it's a splash trade per se, but it is a name that is widely known in PLW. Household name, I'd say, in a way, just because he's been around for a long time. So, yeah, there's been a trade that just happened.
Well, like I said, we'll announce it between games 1 and 2 because that player will be here for game 3.
Yeah, the player will be here for game 3. If you guys want to take some guesses in the chat, kind of see what two teams you think got in the business today and made a little deal there. Send your predictions, guys.
Yeah, Shane Weber up with 2 outs. With the vaunted hit stick. This bat has been around since the beginning of PLW and just keeps coming back.
That red taped one?
We hide it, they find it.
Yeah, man, we try to kidnap it, and it just somehow they must have some sort of GPS tracker, maybe like an air tag in it or something.
Buff knows.
Well, don't spill the beans, Buff. We're trying to get some viewers in here, but,
59 of you already in there.
Glad you overheard our conversations out here.
There's a smash. Looks like he tacoed that a little bit. Just an easy single for Shane Weber, and it's back to normal. Now let's see if Jonathan Wilson, ball's flying out to right and right center, Sasai.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just really get a hold of one here. Maybe AJ hangs one of his old 12-6s, and, make sure you get on top of that. But this shows you the importance of that 5 and 6 hole, because then you got Weber up there getting hits. So if you had those guys on second or third base, scores in a run. So,
well, another great shot by Weber. I don't think it'll get there in time. Nope. So that goes first to third. So what they're trying to do, they get that ball to third in under 5 seconds to side. That runner stops at second base, makes infielding a whole lot different.
Yeah. It changes the dynamic of the play a lot, because then if he's stuck at second and they get another single, you have the ability to throw the ball to the backstop in the air to stop the guy from scoring from second. Now just a single just gets him right in there.
Still 2 outs here. The smooth fielding Justin Hicks ground ball.
Easy for him, man. Like I said, man, balls go to die there, and that's the wiffle ball graveyard is right there with a lot of players, but definitely with Justin Hicks, man, they definitely go to die out there.
How much better since you've been in the league? You're been around for a long time, but you brought the Vaders in season 3?
Season 4,
Season 4?
Yeah. But I've been around the league since the inception of it, so I was around helping and stuff since season 0.
So
much.
How much better has this play this season as opposed to season 1?
Oh,
it's leaps and bounds.
Oh, it's literally night and day difference. I mean, to me, how I compare it now is what baseball is now compared to baseball when you had plumbers and handymen playing, like all those Waiata guys that played in the Yankee Stadium back in the day.
Yeah,
it's so different, man. The athleticism, the hitting, the pitching, the fielding, everything is just so night and day compared to how it was, and it's only going to get better, man. And I'm excited.
Red Devils, welcome to the welcome. How you doing, my friend?
What up, my man?
Oh, great holiday. There we go. And he subscribed. He's been a subscriber for 3 years.
37 straight months. Yeah, that's just about the same time that I have too. I just celebrated my 37th month as well. So good to see the diehard OGs, man. We appreciate the love and the support.
Big swing by Tanik, and that's Sets Tanek down. He's got a nice slider there.
Yeah, man, he's up there. He's pitching, man. He's doing his thing.
I mean, one mistake to Petrovsky, and that's pretty much all that's happened.
Pretty much all, man. You got to be pleased if you're Briner watching this at home, the way your rookie's up there, getting into these at bats and grinding them out, trying to get these outs, man. That's all you can ask for from a rookie, man.
I think both teams would be happy with getting 2 wins would be great, but I think if both teams scratch out a win, they're going to look at this. Oh, there's a bomb, and that's hit deep, and is anybody going to get there? No, that's into the bar. Kenny McDowell hits another home run, and he gets the snake, the second most ridiculous home run.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you hear him hissing too and everything. They sound like Global Jim from Dodgeball,
The hair flowing and lethal.
Yeah, but but on a serious note, man, Kenny McDowell, man, he's a beast, man. He hits the ball so damn hard, and just no surprise there, man. That guy hits nukes.
And a little oppo too. Deepest part of our yard. 122 of that power alley, so probably 115 feet there.
Yeah, for sure. And what up, Jake? Saying what's up to no, that's sorry, not Jake. That's Justin Spurrier.
Jay Spur.
Saying what's up, Justin Spurrier.
Jay Spur.
Looking good out there, looking filthy pitching.
Got Tim Riley. Yeah. Jake Purdy.
What up, guys? We got a lightning takeover in the chat. Good to see you boys out here. Some POW diehards in the chat. Love it.
Up to 71 viewers. Let's see if we can get to 150 today. I'd like to see 150.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That'd be great. Share the stream with your family, guys, with your friends, people who are. It's a kind of a busy sports day out in the world. You got some playoffs and stuff, but if you're just chilling at home, share the stream and have some new viewers here, man. Check out the production and the game too.
And there's a second walk for Topol, and he's out, and they're going to have to go. I mean, I think they're going right to Weber. I don't know if they do that here. You're down 3, but you're still. But you are still in the game.
You're still in the game, but I mean, if I was the manager here, I'd go Wilson. His stuff looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Weber, he's kind of a pitch to contact guy, so he is prone to the long ball, but he's looked good this year, man. He's looked pretty solid. He's going up there. He's throwing some knuckleballs, some little sliders, so he's looked good, man. So he's no slouch up there. You can't go up here thinking, it's just Wilson now. Like back a couple seasons ago, he would go up there, he didn't have much experience. He'd go up there and guys would be like, oh, good, Wilson's in the game. Let's go hit some home runs. But now, a little different story now, man. He's been chucking some strikes up there.
So let's see if we can get so we got man at first, 1 out, 3-0. And the guy who hit a 2-run bomb in the first, AJ Petrovsky's up. See if he can add some more damage. Nothing knuckleball.
And Shane's one of those guys who likes to throw a little 36-mile-per-hour lollipop. He ain't going to do that to the top of this lineup, but don't be surprised if you see him throw a couple of those to, Flenty or, Michael Dean. Try to get some soft contact to turn a double play here.
Like that?
Like that one. You just don't do that. Nice. And it died off. Look at that.
And Wilson finds the wall and waits for it to come back to him. I think that was 10 feet over for a home run and just blew back.
Blew right back.
Judy, PLW is your weekend sports. I like it.
Love it. Love that, Judy. We love our diehards.
That is J-Dub in left buff. You can see him. Just look to your right. Oh, ground ball. Weber. Oh, he boots it.
There you go. Nice, easy play there. Heads up play by GK. Yep. Very aware of the situation there. Instead of going home, he knew, hey, go to second base, because there was not much communication there from the second baseman saying, go to. But GK, well aware. Good play there.
Yes.
You've been up here since, what, 7 a.m.?
So I got here at right about 6:30. We played, 86ers played the Burrows in the PCL. 86ers win that series 2-1. And then my Legends took on the Pharaohs, and we took that series 2-1, a great series. But yeah, I've been here for a while, and I'll be a little tired.
Yeah, man, I don't blame you, man. You've been cranking it here today. You're a diehard, so a lot of dedication there. Appreciate you being up here. I'm sure after this you're gonna go home and take a nice little sit down and put your feet up and.
No, taking the wife to dinner, and then I'll go to bed early.
There you go. There you go.
So Austin Topol says, I'm so good right-handed, I'm going to handicap myself, and I'm going to bat left-handed.
Wow, have we seen him bat left-handed this season yet?
In the pregame warm-ups, he was hitting bombs. So
Okay. Well, the wind is going that way, so very kind of has the idea here. Hey, he gives me one that I could get a hold of. It's going to go to the balcony like the one Sansone hit earlier.
Yeah, I think the wind's kind of blowing out that way.
Yeah, it seems to be.
And some people don't like pitching to lefties. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an uncomfortable...
Yeah, we were having a conversation. I was out in the field here with Ethan Ibarra a couple weeks ago, and we were pitching to Tanik, and he was telling Tanik, God, I freaking hate throwing to lefties. And Tanik said, well, I hate throwing to lefties too. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce, PCL's off to a great start, 8-1. Burrows looked good in that last game.
86ers, man, yeah, they have Ruiz there, Leonard, the guys that can play, so...
And Justin Hicks says, playing his version of Kelly Leak, he's making all the plays. We got a Legends takeover, too. We got myself in the booth, Brendan Height on the Sky Cam. Looks like we got Chad on the umpire and the iPad. Nick Sansone umpiring down the first base line. My man Sasai is with me. And then TB52 underneath.
There you go,
doing
baby.
everything else.
Love it.
A little easy ground ball. Dean pretty sure-handed, just a little flip.
Dean looks good, man. Dean looks like he's lost some weight since last season. Looks nimble. I know I did a game earlier this season. He had a tough little start, but good to see him get those jitters out of the way.
Exactly. So 2 quick outs. Chad Tamolo, I hope I'm saying that right, Chad.
Yeah, Tamalo, I think is how you say that, but hey.
Takes 53 right down the pan.
This game's going by pretty quick, man. Already 2 outs, top of the third. The game in the morning, too, went by super quick, man.
Well, easy ground ball. Adam sprawls, knocks it down, makes a good throw. That's his strength is his arm. It's not so much his mobility, but he will get down and knocks it down. And they retire the side. They go in order, 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the third. Vipers up 3-0.
Vipers up 3-0, man. Yeah, man. If you're the Vipers here, you want to keep adding to this lead. You have Weber going out there again. If you're the top of the lineup, you just got to hope that the bottom of your lineup gets on base for you and get guys like McDowell or, Tanik Hicks up there to do some damage.
Yeah, so if you've been watching the stream previously, you've kind of seen the weather play a big role. Ball's just getting absolutely demolished to left field, fly ball.
Going nowhere.
A little bit different today, folks. The wind's kind of blowing out to right center. It'll hold up the high fly balls to left. But the line drives to left are still getting out as we have already had a home run to left.
Yeah, we saw it earlier. Logan got a hold of one, I believe. And
we had a couple, yep.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, I caught a couple. But yeah, no, definitely a good day to be a lefty today, which is not a common occurrence out here at the Castle. Being a lefty here, speaking of many lefties, they hate batting at this field. But today, lefties rejoice, man.
Yeah, lefties rejoice. As my team we had all of our lefties, all 3 of them in the lineup today.
There you go.
All right, Dustin Flinty up, 0 for 1. Swings that up, pitch up. Good swing, though. I think that's what they're looking. Just give competitive at-bats. He's talented enough to put the ball in play, and that's all they want him to do.
Yeah, man, do that or grind out at-bats. I'm sure, Adam Preach is walking. They're a team that walks a lot, so I'm sure he tells them, hey, if you see something that's not in your happy zone, let it go. Let the ball do its thing, and if you get on base for me, I'll drive you in.
And I would say seasons 1 and 2, that was like their biggest advantage. Is that they had Casey that would walk a lot. These guys would walk.
Tom would walk a lot. Trench would walk a lot. Yeah, man, they had guys that would walk a lot and get Adam up for some big situations there.
Well, and it worked through pitching staffs, too. It would they would go just demolish pitching staffs.
Yeah. They would definitely test your lineup, your bullpen depth. That's what they would test a lot.
But I think it's definitely different now because the pitchers are so much better. So many guys can just throw a strike.
Yeah, man, the pitching has improved drastically as the years have gone. You got to remember, man, we've been playing wiffle ball for about 3 to 4 calendar years now, man. So it's been a while. Guys have been getting used to the pitching styles, and pitchers have been working on different grips, different releases, different mechanics. So it's definitely gotten a lot better over the years, man.
Yeah. So I celebrated my 50th birthday at the field. And now I'm 53, so we've been doing this almost 4 years, 3 calendar years. And J-Dub with look at that center fielder, Gold Glove Award winner to be J-Dub.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
my guy making the plays.
Got on that ball quick.
Kenny McDowell's up. Already hits a bomb to right center.
Yeah, you got to watch out. Weber's telling his guy, hey, keep an eye on that right center.
Trench and Zoe heads up on the balcony.
Yeah, right. Is that Zoe or is that Cheech and Chong up there?
It might be both, but I think it's Zoe. So mom made some tamales, and he had some tamales. They look delicious, but I can't eat before I play, so can't do it.
They are good. I can attest to that. I've had them from Zoe's family before. I'm a repeat customer. They know me. They know my car. When I pull up, they say, "Oh, it's Sai's here. Bring him down his cheese with peppers." That's what I get every single time.
Now you got Justin Hicks up with a man at first and 2 quick outs. This is where they can get dangerous. Can they get out this inning?
Yep, this is definitely where you could get in trouble here if you're the Snappers.
That was filthy, and that's all he could do because that was nasty up here. I can only imagine what it looked like down there.
Absolute filthy. Good speed there too from Weber.
Yep. Foul ball hit down the line. Another great third baseman playing. We had 2 great ones in Series 1, and now we got a third one. GK.
Yeah, you're not gonna have you're not gonna have some premier ones for the third series. I'll tell you that much because Alec Hutt is in here and AK's missing a bunch of guys too. So heads up play there by Topol. Topol the rookie. Heads up, yelling at Jade up 3-3-3-3-3. They hold the runner at second. Heads up play there by Tamalo because even GK, seasoned veteran who's very well with the rules, he wasn't even aware. He kind of had to get reminded there, which is good though. That's why you got your guys there being vocal.
AJ Petrovsky has put 2 charges into 2 of them. He hit one to the wall right at J-Dub, and he hit one over the wall. Can he continue this hot hitting?
Let's see. Answer's no.
The answer is no as GK makes the stab. So you've got 4 guys, the first 2 series. Michael Dean, another solid third baseman. So,
yeah, Zoe, one of the best third basemen. You guys got Trenchy, one of the best third basemen out here. GK, and Michael Dean. So definitely been a show of the hot corner stars out here early.
Yes, I will attest to that. Like the defense, you don't appreciate how much the defense means in the league, but when you only have to get 18 outs, when you give a team 19, 20, 21 outs in a game, you're going to lose that game more often than not.
Absolutely, man. Defense is very, very important in POW, man. You have no idea how many games we've seen over the years, and I know we've seen many games where teams start to derail because of defensive miscues and defensive errors, and you're like, God, there it goes. Just put up a 6 spot because our guy couldn't turn the play at second. The guys, he threw the ball over and hit the announcers, and now all of a sudden we're staring at a 6 spot. It's very important to play good defense out here, man. You got to have athletic guys out here who know what they're doing.
All right, Petrovsky starts the top of the 4th with a 3-0 lead facing the top of the order, Shane Weber.
They still have plenty of outs to work with, but hey, man, you're in the 4th inning here, down 3-0. You got to at least scratch a run here if I'm the Snappers.
And there's a line drive right at Dustin Flintock. Great play.
Doing his best
Nick Sansone
impression. I was going to say somebody from the Chiefs wide receiver, but I don't know who their receivers are.
I don't think they know who their receivers are.
Rashi Rice. No, that guy got a DUI recently, right, or something like that. I don't know.
All right, Jonathan Wilson with 2 hits already in the first 2 at-bats. Smashes another one. Somebody is locked in today, and I like to see it.
He looks good, man. His swing looks hard.
Wind is not terrible at all, Richard.
No, man. Usually, the telling sign of how the wind is out there by where the horses are at. That canopy over that trailer is like whipping left and right. But today it's a standstill today, man.
If it's anything, it's a little out to right center. I mean, if it's anything, it's a cross, but it's out to right.
It's very minimal, though, compared to the past few weeks. Have been extremely windy. This is honestly nothing compared to the last few weeks here.
Ooh, and Petrovsky almost spikes it from 8 feet, but he gets away with it. Hits the bottom part of the net, the backstop, and he is
almost did his best Manny Santinales POW championship season 1 or 2 impression when he ran up and spiked it 3 inches away from the backstop.
He just pumps in 58. Yeah, AJ did start, Maddie. AJ did start.
Yeah, putting up a good showing so far. No runs allowed yet.
I think you need to enjoy these first 4 or 5 weeks of the season for your ERAs, because as it warms up, the wind's going to start blowing out to the left, and the ERAs are going to go up.
Definitely going to inflate.
GK rolls over it, and where ground balls go to die.
There you go.
And he doesn't get his feet square, folks. He doesn't do anything. It's just a flick of the wrist.
It's literally the same. If you took a clip from every single put out, he's done there at that spot. It's the same throw, the same speed, the same mechanics, everything. It's just automatic.
Yes.
It is as close to automatic as you get here in this league as shortstop with that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty automatic.
And it's an insane sample size. Like he's been doing that for so many seasons now, where it's like, well, maybe one day he'll kind of no. It's like, no, he's not ever going to mess up. He makes those outs in his sleep.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks great. And Weber comes to the bottom of the fourth, and they're looking to separate even more here. Bottom of the order, 5 and 6. This is the key part of the order to roll this lineup over. Foul ball called by our upstairs umpire.
Nice play by Weber there.
And they're begging for a double play, no such thing. But we got Chad Phillips up here doing umpire and the scorebook, so he's doing a little double duty here. Up to 74 viewers. And you got Dustin Flintoff, who made a great play not very long ago in left field, and he smashes one. Triple off the wall.
Flinty. Hey. Nice hit there from Flinty, man. That's what you want to see out of your 6-hole, man, especially a guy like Flinty who doesn't necessarily get too much playing time. He does play a lot, but he doesn't bat a lot, so good to show your owner and manager, hey, man, I got some pop in my bat, too. You guys aren't the only ones.
Yeah, I like to see these guys that are consistently showing up every week, getting the bats. But it's hard. It's hard to get at bats on some of these teams, because the lineups, they show up every week, and these 6 guys.
Absolutely.
Ground ball.
Nice, taking some.
Topo makes easy ground ball.
Taking some tips there from GK. You saw the way he got on his knees and slid. That's what GK preaches to his teammates. So good to see it there, man.
Yeah. And Austin knows where the gym is. He doesn't miss anything.
No, not at all.
Leg days, or everything. He definitely knows where the gym is.
He's a beast, man. Very athletic, strong, man. Yeah, he's going to be a good player for this team for a long time to come.
So Weber's doesn't have any walks. I don't mind a walk here, because then it gives him a chance for a double play. But pitch him tough, pitch him away. And GK makes a great play. And they get out of the inning after that triple, and no damage done.
No damage done. That's good, man. That's what you got to do if you're the Snappers. Limit the damage here. They're still chasing 3. Once again, the last inning I said, hey, man, they still have lots of outs to work with. They only have 6 to work with right now, so they need to scratch out at least a run here. It's going to be pretty tough, going into the 6th inning down 3-0, especially the way that Petrovsky has been pitching so far. You got to scratch out one here to get some momentum.
Well, like you said, he features a drop ball. It's kind of a 12-6, maybe a screwball, something that it breaks down. And that just feeds to ground balls, and usually with Tofano at second, Hicks and Dean, these guys are defensive guys. They're going to make the play, and the ball hits in the air. You're not connecting as solid with it. It just kind of pops up in the air and doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, man.
Austin Topol now batting from the right side. Tanik is trying hard for 100, but
he still has plenty of series to do that. I'm sure he'd love to get it against one of the teams, one of the OG teams, the Snappers, Yeah,
these are 2 of the original 5.
Yeah.
They've been battling for a long time.
Long time, man. Lots of good series between these 2 guys, including a championship series, season 4.
There's a ground ball. Guess who? No problem all day.
It'll never change. That the way he throws that, just it never changes. I think it's hilarious.
It's just a flick of the wrist, and it's just money every time. Good take.
Ooh. I thought I heard a little tink there.
Who will end up on top? So we got a new poll. Who will end up on top? Legends, Vaders, Snappers, Lightning, or the Vipers?
Dude, honestly, it's anybody's game.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's to me this season depends on who brings out the more consistent attendance. I feel like, you got to get your guys playoff eligible, and if you're going to be missing guys every week and they're not going to get eligible, you're going to have to roll with who you have eligible, man. But I like a lot of teams, man. Any team here in the top, 4 or 5 has a good chance to win the title this season.
Yeah, that's going to be one of my topics on my show on Thursday night. Will we have a repeat champion? We've had 6 seasons, 6 different champions. 5 champions, 5 different seasons. Mm-hmm. Will season 6 see our first repeat champion, or will we have another new champion?
The way it's been going, man, we might get another new champion. I'd love for it to get to the point where every single team wins one before you get a repeat champion. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Will it happen? Probably not, but it'd be cool. It'd be a cool thing to happen around the league.
And he gets 56 up in the pan, just speeds him up a little bit. Still a good swing. AJ's looking really crisp.
So far, I think the number one candidate, I think so far from what we've seen is the Lightning. They look really good to make that run. But once again, man, once you actually get into the playoffs, it's anybody's game, and that's when it gets real. So we're still a long way from there. We'll see how the standings end up when that happens. But I'm really excited to see how the season folds. Ends up. How do you say the word? Folding out, or how it unfolds.
Yeah, how it unfolds. There you go. Chad Tomolo up. He's also a hit stick fan.
Yeah.
For the one person that voted for the Legends, you are my hero.
It's probably Buff. He's not there no more, but I'm sure it was probably Buff.
Maybe.
Who do we have winning the poll so far?
Lightning.
The Lightning, yeah.
They look really good. Second year in a row, they got out to a really fast start.
Yeah, they got to a huge start last year. They rolled it all the way through the end. Unfortunately, came short against the pitching of the Cajuns. But yeah, man, they have a good chance this year. Their team looks locked and loaded. They have a good camaraderie right now, and they just look tight knit, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of it for sure.
Yeah, the morale in the dugout. Two quick outs here for Petrovsky, huh?
As he's in the top of the 5th, and he looks good.
The Snappers are yet to scratch out any runs, man.
Oh, but just got him swinging at something high. We had a lot of that happen. I'm wondering if the pitches have been because he works everything with a drop. People see that high pitch and it doesn't. They're waiting for it to drop, so they think it's going to be there, and it just doesn't.
Yep.
Kind of hung on him. Hey, we still got 1 vote. I appreciate you. The Sandvipers now are running away, but they are a fan favorite, so that's going to be understandable. What is the third game?
The Vaders and the ones. So
Vaders and the ONEs.
Yeah, Vaders and the ones. So I'll be out there. I think I'm gonna get to start today in a 6-hole. We have a really short-handed team today. But yeah, I talked to AK. Oh,
there's a blast, and that is gone as Hixie hits one. No doubt. 4-0.
Oh, that thing was smoked, man. By the time I put my head up, it was already on the berm.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast that was. It was so fast to the point where the
let's see, we get
the radar didn't even pick it up. No, I didn't even pick it up. It's one of those things where it's just too fast for the radar to even detect it.
Yeah, the pitch was 55, and the exit velo much harder.
I'm going to say 80 plus.
Yeah.
That thing was absolutely smoked.
Now you got Petrovsky.
Yeah, our Skycam couldn't even track that ball fast enough.
There's another
my
smash.
God.
That's a double.
See, that one was 93 exit velo, and that was just about the same speed as the one that Hicks hit. Weber's going to hit hard here, man, but hey, you're already down 4-0. I don't think they really want to burn any more innings from J-Dub here. Maybe rely more on J-Dub the next 2 games.
Yeah, and I think he's already in the inning, so might as well try and get the outs and not waste the inning of someone else.
Exactly. It's always a good play.
So we got a man at second, nobody out. Michael Dean. See if Michael Dean can join this hit party.
Michael Dean still hasn't got a hit yet, right?
I don't think so. Got on with a walk. Oh, usually it means when they do that. Yeah, crushed is right. And then he takes 50 knuckleball down the pan. All right, Dustin, who started this party. Last inning, he got a triple off the wall. See if he can get a base hit here and score this run.
Sorry. Yeah, Flinty, man. Was a triple last time. Hit the ball really hard. Maybe get an RBI knock here. There's our little 33. I even guessed the miles per hour, right? I said 33 mile per hour lollipop. There it is right there.
That ball's smashed. And J-Dub with
Nice
fingertips. Looking like a Gold Glover. What a great play by J-Dub.
J-Dub. Showing the range out there.
At least he's not in Crocs.
Yeah, there you go.
Adam's still looking for that ever elusive 100.
Yep.
I'm curious, who's second on that list? I mean, he made it a point to send it to me. Who's second on that? Who's third on the list? We know that TB7 is number 1.
Up and a half. Pop that list up. I have it on the computer.
Got it.
Shane Weber. So we've got 2 guys.
Yeah, we got Taylor Briner, number 1. Adam Tanek, number 2. Shane Weber, number 3.
Hollis Hale.
Number
Underrated. Yeah, that's like a who's who of who's in the league. That's a great list of people.
Yeah, that's a great list, man. What really surprised me is that in only 143 games, Justin Hicks is already in the top 10.
Yeah. J-Dub is a gazelle. Kenny Santuan.
He is a gazelle out there.
Another.
Oh, J-Dub.
And he dives and keeps it off the fence. What a great play by J-Dub.
Who's that man out there?
Who is this guy out and left? He is playing fantastic.
Laying out for his snappers, down in the game, down big, and he's still putting his body out on the line. He definitely takes a lot from Cody Reynolds. You know, last time Cody went all out for his team, probably praised that to J-Dub. Said, "Hey man, you got to go all out. I don't care what the score is. You go all out there. You're out there in the field. You go all out for your team, baby."
He'll be sore tomorrow. You know he will be.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's all right. Ice bags around. Hot cocos be around.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why they make that stuff.
Score. Is it 5-0?
Yes. Should be 5-0. No, they just scored a run. There's another line drive. Plenty of time. That ball was absolutely smashed, and they keep that man at first and second. There's another RBI. And we got a
6-0.
6-0.
6-0 ball game now. Yeah, this game definitely slipped away from the snappers.
Missing Hicks's solo home run.
Oh, 7-0? Okay. That's right, because it would happen so fast we missed it, so it's 7-0.
We did.
Well,
Hicks solo home run. Yep. 5, and then just 2 here now. 7-0.
wait a minute. He's doing the scorebook. Why is he asking me?
Not sure.
There's a ground ball. 3-2. Oh, 3, easy out.
The players say 6.
Players say 6. I have no.
Looks like Tanek's going to be taking the bump here.
Yeah, so they're going to save some innings. They have 5 innings. I mean, Petrovsky looked really effective, so they kind of want to keep him with as many innings as possible.
Yeah, especially, he's looking really good right now. So, Tanek's probably going to start game 2, so get him in here early and, have him familiarize himself with the strike zone, even though all he does is throw strikes up there.
Well, I think he's also the game 2 starter.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Get warmed up, get ready
Exactly.
to go. Random points coming from, no, we're waiting. We're hoping that the guy keeping the the scorebook catches up. He's doing multitasking. He's got umpire. He's got that, so it's a little difficult. But I mean, I can do it in here. It's no problem. All right. We are on top of the 6th. No save situation here for Tannick. And the first thing he does is he beans Weber, and Weber does not charge the mound.
And the poll, the fans say that the Sandvipers will end up on top. It's a good. I mean, you know, like I said, it could be anybody's season this year. If the Vipers have, you know, their main guys here, man, they have such a strong offense.
There's a drive deep left, and is it hanging? No, Shane Weber says, you will not shut me out, as he is one of the Bash brothers. And that's 94 career home runs for Shane Weber.
94 for Shane Weber, man, that ball was smacked. Yeah, man, you know, one thing you don't want to be done to in this league, I guess done to you, is be shut out, man. That's you know, some of the crappiest feeling out here, you know, especially on a field that's not, you know, necessarily huge, man, and with the rules we have, to be able to score at least one run, man, should be a given from any team. So
yeah, so we talked about that on Thursday night. This is one of the biggest wiffle ball fields for wiffle leagues, because typically they do the pies.
Yeah.
Major League Wiffle is a much shorter fence, but they also play with unlimited speed.
Yeah.
This plays more to our speed limit, 55, and it makes defensive plays just so much better to watch.
Yeah, there you go. There's
one right at Tannick, and he almost spikes it as well.
It's the guys that try to show off their arm, man, that tend to do that the most.
I'd rather just lob it in and hit the backstop with 4.95 every time.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, if you tuned into our series last week against the Pharaohs, Ethan at shortstop was just throwing everything at 10 miles per hour. It was hilarious.
Like my man Ozzy, you didn't have to throw it hard. He just beat you by one step every time.
There you go.
Good pitch. We're 6-1, top of 6. Sandvipers flexing their offensive muscle. Petrovsky looks good.
Yeah, with the you know, with only having 3, or you know, give Petrovsky his flowers, having 4 really good hitters up there, not bad, man.
There's another pop up. Guess who's called it? And Hicks has got it. There's 2 outs. Is that where fly balls go to die too?
Fly balls, probably. That match is just a defensive guru out there, so just any balls near his direction go out to die.
I think Tabano might have been the guy that was traded. He's out of town. They're winning without him. Michael Dean knocks it down, makes the throw. And there is the win for the Sandvipers as they win the first game.
Yeah, man.
6-1.
They made easy work there of the snappers there. Not much stress on the Vipers. They did their thing, what they're notoriously known for doing, you know, hitting the ball hard and, you know, pitching well by Petrovsky, having Adam clean it up at the end here. You know, the snappers definitely, you know, underwhelming there in their performance. You know, they have J-Dub, you know, they have the rookie Tamalo and Weber out there only scratching out 1 run. So they're looking to scratch more than 1 next game for sure.
All right, we're going to have to take a quick break. We'll be back for game 2.
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total. Damn. Okay. And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, you know, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
And that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
Get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tannen.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Let's do it, baby.
So, game one, 6-1, Sandvipers. Take it easy. We have a trade to announce. I'll let you do the honors.
Alrighty. So the trade is the Sandvipers have acquired Austin Bird Bull from the Ones for a second round draft pick for next season.
Yep.
So Austin Bird Bull will now be a member of the Sandvipers.
Yep. Sandvipers. So they're gonna add him. He's serving the second game of his suspension right now. He'll be here for game 3.
Yep.
And they wanted that bat. I think because they're going to look for. They needed a guy. He was kind of searching, offering first round picks for somebody that can show up every week because I'm
Yeah.
going to be short most weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, the Ones were shopping Bird around from since last season. We were approached for a very similar trade for Austin Bird Bull, but I just didn't think we would offer him too much playing time once the core Vaders showed up. But yeah, Austin Bird Bull is now a member of the Sandvipers, and the entire PLW nation is waiting to see if he does in fact wear baseball pants.
I'm going to say no.
The Vipers say if he doesn't wear the baseball pants, he's not touching the field. So I'm excited to see how that goes. The Vipers kind of have like the little Yankee, shave rule, and the short hair rule is you must wear baseball pants if you want to be part of our wiffleball club. So I'm excited to see Austin Bird Bull wearing those baseball pants.
All right, so we got Adam Tannen going to start on the mound against Shane Weber. 48, right in the pan. Unreal trade. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid trade. Bird only has this season left to control. So, worth the second round pick is not many people know, or some people do know is there are free agents in this league after 5 seasons. So this is Bird's 5th and final season. So unless he re-signs with the Vipers, he's going to be a free agent once the season ends.
Yes, he will. All right, now we got Jonathan Wilson up in the 2-hole. Quick strikeout. Yeah, we did. And just a trade, Matty. Bird to the Vipers for a second round pick. Yep, and he just broke the hit stick again for the 97th time.
It's okay. They'll fix it.
They'll fix it, and tomorrow it'll be right there.
They'll be right back tomorrow, man.
So the hit stick is broken, but that doesn't matter. Hard swing. He's down 0-2. Tanek with a little sidearm action there. Lifted outside. Who will win game 2? Don't forget, we're up to 84 viewers this side. We're pushing 100.
Hey,
we
come
can
on.
get there.
Share the stream, guys. Share the stream. Post it on your socials. Post it on your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, now called X. Share the stream, guys. Yeah, it's too hot out here. A lot of the bats are kind of starting to bend now. It's a,
Big strikeout. Did he bend another one? No. Yep.
I think so, man. They're getting a little wobbly. You got to keep them in the dugout.
Remember we had the freezer at the ranch. You could keep them. People would leave their bats in there all summer. It would be frozen. It was great.
Yeah, man. It was great for offensive numbers too. Those bats were extra solid,
Yeah.
would make the tape on your bat, feel like sheet metal.
All right, don't forget you get your wiffle points in. We've got 26K. Big bet just came in on the snappers. I like it. No, the Vipers, excuse me. Big bet just came in on the Vipers. I thought for sure somebody would be taking the snappers.
Not a bad bet on the Vipers, man, with the way Petrovsky looks, the way they're hitting.
Oh, and that one just gets under Dean. Little knuckleball out to the third baseman. Gets under Dean's diving hand, and GK is on for Austin Topol.
Little third baseman on third baseman crime there.
We like it.
Yep.
They kept Topol in the yard for the first time in a couple of games. And then a little flare to Petrovsky. Little baby bird underneath that one as he looks like he didn't really want to catch that, and he catches it in the quick inning for the Vipers.
Yeah, who's going to be on the mound for, it looks like Jonathan Wilson's kind of what we guessed would be on the mound, and it looks like we were correct as J-Dub is approaching that rubber.
So J-Dub, big, sweeping sliders, we call them, breaking balls, and then he'll step one way and throw it back the another.
We have a first-time chat in here, man.
Oh, baseball is better
than Fort. Talking about Fortnite there. Baseball is better than Fort.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're talking about the video game Fortnite. I'm still young, so I kind of know the little lingo out there, but I'm assuming he's saying baseball is better than Fort. Hello. Nice to see you there. First-time chat. Go ahead and give us a follow, man. Give us a subscription as well, man.
Yeah, welcome to the nation. We are Saturdays and Sundays starting at 10 o'clock on Saturdays, 11:30 on Sundays.
Sundays are fun, man. To only have, those couple games on Sunday. But Saturday, I like Saturday because I feel like there's a lot more of us out here. But Sundays look fun. I can't wait to play Sundays.
Yes. Sunday next week, we get the ones on Sunday next week.
Okay, cool.
We're very looking forward to it.
We have some good games tomorrow too, right? We have the Cajuns and who? The Cajuns and the Bombers?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Bombers, Cajuns, and Lightning.
Lightning and Owls.
Night Owls. That's some good series right there to end the week.
Great series.
All those teams at the top of the table.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see how the Owls do against the Lightning. It's going to be telling of what kind of a team they're going to be this season. Is how they perform against the number one team in the league so far.
I think they have enough offense. I hope they have enough pitching. If everybody shows up, if Kiefer's there, they're going to have enough offense.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Levi, Kiefer, Silva. It's going to be good.
Holligan. Oh, there's a blast.
That might go.
That's going to be a foul ball. That ball was in the air for an hour and a half, folks, and it finally blew foul.
Yeah, GK had lost it in the sun. He was kind of looking around for it. Couldn't see it. Thankfully for him, it was a foul ball.
Yes. And there's a drive, and there's right through the hole. Kennedy stops it from the wall, keeps it to a single.
Yep, nice play there by Kennedy, reducing the damage there because, as you guys know, if that ball goes to the fence, it is a two-base double.
Yes. All right. Kenny McDowell's already got a bomb in the first game out to right center. Wind has picked up a little bit, folks, so that means business is going to pick up.
Oh, yep.
There's a drive in this. Look at this play. Just kind of just sits underneath it, and it blew right to him. Way to play it well.
What a boomerang that was.
All right, Hicks, who also hit a home run in that first series, a little laser beam that nobody even remembered. Ball was out in a hurry.
He smacked that ball so damn hard.
Big slider outside. And he says, no, thank you, just looking. Full count. 2 out, man at first. Can't be 2 outs. It's the first inning. There's
Yeah.
Nobody out. Nobody out. Ooh, got him on the big slider, but he just missed it.
Nobody out, right?
Nobody out. First batter was, oh, Kenny made an out.
Kenny made an out?
Yep, was one.
Okay.
There's a big swing and a miss. Is that a Cody Reynolds sighting?
That is a C-run sighting. Fresh off the golf course.
Just gets the little tink, just a touch, just a kiss off that corner.
Every kiss begins with K.
Kicks and deals. Stays in. It wasn't always a medium. Oh, big swing. Snappers get out of that inning, and Wilson looks good.
Yeah, man. If Wilson's slider is doing its thing and guys are way in front of it, man, it's going to be a long day. He does show those strides of him being like a Cy Young, candidate pitcher. And there's sometimes where he walks out, but so far through one inning, man, he looked really good up there.
Yeah, so he's a guy that his stuff plays well with there's no wind.
Yep.
But when there's a lot of wind, his stuff doesn't play as well, especially when it's pushing out. Oh, P.N. Nighthawk from the Philippines.
Hey, what's up, man? Good morning, my man. Tuning in. That right there, now that's a diehard.
Yeah, he's been in for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got Adam Kennedy up, rookie, against the wily veteran. Let's see if who has the upper hand here. I think Adam's gonna. Oh, we had some big bets in there, so we go. We got the 83 viewers. Little pop up. Adam's got it. Just missing. That's right, Tucker. We had the Pharaoh's Legends. Legends take that series 2-1. Just can't quite get the sweep as we win the first 2 games of a series again and then lose it. We've won the first game of every series.
It's hard to sweep in this league, man. It's very, very well earned when you do sweep a team out here because there are no more pushover teams in this league, man.
No.
You just can't push over a team anymore. Like back in the day, you had your teams that you were like, oh, we're facing that team, might sweep them, they might get swept. And nowadays, man, the talent has gotten so much better. It's hard to sweep anybody.
So that's a great question. My team has the record for most losses. As the Tomahawks, we lost 17 in a row, but then we won 14 in a row last season as the Legends. How long do you think that record stands?
Probably will never be broken because I don't think a team's going to lose 17 in a row anymore out here.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I don't think anybody's going to win 14 in a row.
No, I don't think that's going to happen either.
We won 14 in a row, did make the playoffs.
Last season?
Yeah.
That's rough. I think we took your spot. We took the last spot.
Yeah, we had to win
playoffs.
one. We had to win 3 games of the last 6 series. We went 2-7. The last 3 series, we needed 3
That's
wins.
rough. Well, you guys would have put up a better fight than we did because we stunk it up against the Bombers that playoff series, man.
Yes, so Tech, there's another series after us. You got my man Sasai here with his Vaders.
Yes, sir.
Against who?
The Ones.
The Ones, the ONEs.
And I know that they're going to have a James Stein here. They're going to have Spencer Barrick, AK. They're going to have Goot. They're going to have Stein. And then they're going to have, I believe, Richard Parsons.
And Tyler Peter? Oh, no.
No Tyler Peter.
Ogburn is going to James Ogburn, and then maybe Jamie Che.
Maybe Jamie Che. But, yeah, no Tyler Peter, no Chen, no Cody. So we'll see how that goes, man.
All right. DJ Flinte moved up to after that ringing triple, they moved him up 1.
There you go, Dustin Flinte, sporting number 69.
Big swing. Yeah, there's going to be a Bird sighting, but Bird got traded.
Bird did get traded.
If you missed that, Bird will be playing here game 3 for these
Sandvipers. He got traded for a 2nd-round pick. So Austin Bird Bowl is now a part of Sandviper Nation.
I think he might like that trade. He's going from a team that probably won't be contending to a team that will be contending. And Bird is one of those guys, like you look at him, you don't take him seriously. He can have moments of just ridiculous power. He'll find it where he's just getting great pitching.
Yeah, I would say he's not going to be a guy that he's probably going to put out on defense.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't play, defense. Or it's just maybe a lack of effort, not sure.
That ball's going to blow back to GK. Oh, thought for sure that was going to blow back.
Yep. But, I hope you a guy go up there and, if he was playing right now, I'm sure he's in their 5-hole. 100%. You know, I mean, he's in that 5 hole or the 6 hole. But yeah, man.
That ball's going to come back. Oh, and no communication.
No communication.
Unsnapper like.
Yeah, so that was definitely GK's ball right there. GK was looking right at it. His eyes were wide open. He was ready to grab that ball, but Tamalo came in and kind of knocked it out of his hand. Yeah, that's one of those things right there where you need to communicate with your teammates. I got it, you know?
And I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did have it.
Looked like GK might have had, to me, it looked like he might have at least made a play on it for sure.
Okay, so Weber puts himself at short because he can make the throw. So any ball on the ground, whether it's right side or left side, the guys in the middle can both make the throw to get this double play. Where Tamalo's a lefty coming from the other side, it's kind of tough for him to spin and turn and throw.
Yeah, we have that issue a lot when Gio's in second base.
Just misses inside with a slider. Little fluke, little taco ball.
There it is. Ambidextrous guy or what? He threw that with his right hand.
Yeah.
He might not be a lefty at all. He's not a lefty, right?
No, he's not a lefty. They just moved Chad Tamalo out to the outfield because
Is Tamalo a lefty?
Yeah, Tamalo's a lefty.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
But I just don't think he can make the throw.
Yeah.
So they put guys like smart defensive move there. They're Shane using the big noodle.
Guys with a big arm out right there.
As we get to 88 viewers, we're creeping towards 100 to side. We're going to get there.
Got to get there, guys. Help us out, guys. Share the stream.
Ground ball, little ground ball. Topa breaks down. And they
Nice play there.
Yeah, absolutely great play there. We go to the top of the. Oh, we go. What is it? Bottom of. It's got to be top of 3. Should be top of 3. And yeah, no problem. Top of 3. Top of 3, 0-0. These teams looking good. I mean, and I think this is a more conducive offensive game today.
Yeah, man, no runs yet through 2 innings. We're going to see who breaks the seal here.
I think it's going to be a home run. Breaks the seal. Don't know who's going to hit it, but it's going to be a home run that breaks the seal.
I think
it's going to be Kenny McDowell.
I was going to say I'm going to either put my money on McDowell or Hicks, but since you went McDowell, I'll go Hicks.
Okay.
I'm going to say Hicks hits the first home run of this game.
Or this guy right here, Jonathan Wilson.
Yeah.
So a couple of good swings. He's probably the only guy that, well, Tanner can get out to right, but
yeah, a lot of Tannick's home runs from the years prior to this field. You know, everything was going out to right field.
I think he's been at 99 for a while.
He has been at 99 for a while. He hasn't got a hold of a lot of them in this U field yet.
56. That is too hot if you're playing the PLW Nation. We're up to 93. We're going to get to 100. Oh, big swing.
There we go, guys. 93 viewers, guys. Share the stream, guys. Let your friends pop in. Get us to 100 viewers. Give us a follow. We appreciate you guys coming in here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Las Vegas, hanging out with us.
We're looking at 91 degrees.
Takes a walk
after a snowstorm last Sunday.
Yeah, that's Vegas weather for you right there. Is one weekend you have a snowstorm, wind, cold chill of freaking 30 degrees, and then the next, literally 6 days later, you're playing in 90-degree weather.
Big swing by GK. We love some wiffles too. I've been out here all day. Going to be out here for a while, and then I'm going to go home and start working on recapping these 3 games, so I don't have to do all that work in the middle of the week.
Yeah, man, we appreciate the hard work. Of course, it never goes unnoticed. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, had him working a little faster than normal, like
he is.
Oh, I would have had to make a play.
Yeah, man.
He tries it inside, and that's 2 walks, and he walks out. They're going right to Kenny McDowell.
Yeah, man, Kenny McDowell, a guy who throws strikes, a guy that's been put out there a lot more as of late. You know, I do think he had a good amount of action last season before they relied more heavily on Jordan Keegan. So, yeah, man, McDowell, and no stranger to the strike zone. He could throw some strikes. I'm not sure what his repertoire is, but I know he could pitch. We saw him a couple weeks ago, so he could definitely throw some strikes.
Yeah. Pony closer plays for Vipers. Who's the pony closer? McDowell? I don't
Pony
know.
closer pace. I don't know who
I don't
that
know
is.
who the pony closer is. But yes, quite a few of these guys love their hair. I don't have those problems, so I don't worry about it. Oh, My Little Pony. I don't know who that is. All right, Kenny inherits first and second. Nobody out, and the rookie Austin Topol up.
Good matchup here between Topol and McDowell. So we have no
Oh,
outs.
Pony is Chad.
Oh, My Little Pony from last week with Trench.
Foul ball.
Yeah, man, the Vipers are in danger here of letting the Snappers score the first runs of the game here, as you have a runner on second and first with no outs.
But it's definitely the easiest. So roll over here. Austin Topol's definitely a
Front of the bag, Hicks. Front of the bag.
part of that. If we would just spray a dot there, we wouldn't have to have this problem. But then again, I'm an idea guy.
There for the base. Guys just don't know to put that thing on the front side of the base.
Kenny McDowell just missed again. So Topol's a power hitter. If he rolls over on one, you might get three. You might get a triple play here because they got Tannick at second. He's got the cannon to do it.
Yeah, huge cannon. There it is. Oof, that's what they're trying to do. I think McDowell's trying to get something down there where, you can't really get much lift on it and trying to roll somebody over. That's especially a rookie here.
Foul ball.
Good attempt there by McDowell, though. Very athletic play there from the mound.
Let's see if he can work his magic here. And there's a drive, and that is high, and that is far,
Foul.
and that is foul. Wow.
That was close, man.
That was, if he starts that maybe 6 more feet to the left of
That was close.
Dustin Flintoff, that's a bomb.
Again, hooks it. Foul again.
Another bomb, but that's also going to be foul. What a catch.
That's an out. He wasn't in any of the uncharted territory. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He wasn't in the dirt. He was definitely in the field of play. No argument from the Snappers, so it looks like everybody's in agreement.
And McDowell comes in, just firing strikes. I don't think he has to worry about guys hitting the home runs other than Weber at the top and Topol himself.
Yeah, man, he has Kennedy and Tomolo back to back, so he definitely got to take advantage of these two hitters right here to get out of here unscathed.
.59, a little hot, probably a little low too. Doesn't it sound like it might have caught the bottom edge?
Yeah, hit the foam part.
Oh,
There it is. They're going to do it. Adam has a cannon. That's good.
And there's the double play.
Yep, exactly. The perfect recipe there for the Vipers. That's what they needed.
Yep.
They needed to get one out and then go for the double play. Exactly what they did there.
Yeah, it's smart play. I'd have done the 3-2, easier throws, but with such a good arm at second base.
So far, you're killing it, buddy.
Yeah, you volunteered, bud. You're here all 3 games.
Samson's doing a great job.
Absolutely. Has anyone ever seen a red and blue turtle? No.
Or you and Cody, whatever. Cody, you're going to get Nick up in the booth with you, okay?
I don't know if we have the 7-second delay to get Nick Sansone up in the booth, but we'll try. We go to the bottom of the third, still 0-0, but now here comes my pick to hit the first, to break the ice.
You did. You said McDowell, right?
McDowell. 94, we're inching away. Big swing. He was trying to do it right there.
He was. The ones that McDowell hits are no cheapies, man. He smacks the crap
Yeah, he's
out
not
of
hitting
them.
one that's going to scrape the back of the wall.
Not
It
at
might
all.
dent a car in the parking lot, but
Yep.
it's not going to scrape
Over
the
the
wall.
berm and everything.
There's a line drive, just foul.
Everything's just hooking left right now from these right-handed batters.
Yes, the wind is cooperating. The weather, it's a little bit hot. It's about 92 degrees, 91 degrees. But the wind is gentle. I mean, it's enough to make it pleasant, but not too hot.
Yep. Yeah, it's not deadly yet. Might be a little warmer on the field, as the turf kind of heats up a little bit. The turf has rubber underneath, so you definitely feel as you're playing, feel the heat kind of radiate around you, but it's not unbearable yet.
Yeah, Trenchy got on his knee, the Trenchy squat for sure, and there's a line drive, but right at Shane Weber. No doubt that was caught easy.
And here's my candidate to hit the first home run of the game. So
here you go. This is what you called.
That was smoke, though, man. You saw Weber had like a literal second to react to that.
Good pitch. It's a swampy 90 here. Well, yeah, you're in Jacksonville, Matty Petrakis. I don't know how you guys do Florida. Can't do it. There's 51. Just kind of stays low the whole way.
Nice pitch. Wilson looks good up there, man.
He's looked good for a couple of weeks. Like I said, his stuff plays in the calmer weather.
It does.
There's a drive. That's going to be down.
So my prediction does not come true, but he gets on base.
And here comes another dangerous one. A.J. Petrosky has already got a home run in this series. He's collected the first game win.
Yeah, he smoked one earlier.
The beach and air conditioning. You got that right, buddy. A Jeep with air conditioning. I'm a Jeep guy too, so. Just missed up. AJ, looking good here.
What does Wilson come with here?
Slider away.
Had the right idea there,
Yep.
But laid off of it. Petrovsky has a good eye. He doesn't chase a lot.
Yeah, and I think he's come over to the Sandvipers a couple years ago, and he's all bought in with the walk. Like you're going to throw me a strike in my zone. I'm not going to expand my zone.
It's Wilson now just having a little trouble finding the strike zone. The last couple pitches here.
Midnight Hawk goes, it's 80 at 5 a.m. I said, well, that's the Philippines for you, brother. Can't help you.
Yeah, sorry, man. Out of our jurisdiction.
We have 100 degrees, but we also have air conditioning and valet parking, so I don't even park outside.
Yeah, Wilson, man, once again struggling to find his zone here as it goes down 2-1.
There's this.
There's a strike to even out the count at 2-2.
Exactly. New poll. Who has the better jerseys? Well, that's easy. We're not on there.
We're not on there either. I
do like the Cajuns jerseys. I like those.
Yeah, I love the Pharaohs jerseys with the hieroglyphics,
Yep.
however you say it, hieroglyphics, whatever those are called.
Hieroglyphics, yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool, man. I like those jerseys a lot, especially their black ones. Their black ones are my favorite ones.
I'm a Cajun. I like the Cajun jerseys for sure. Ground ball. GK steps and throws, and there's the double play, and they get out of another inning.
Easiest double play here in a PLW is the 3-2 play.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I don't mind the walk after a single because it sets that up, and then you can just deflate that team right away.
Yep, instantly.
Yeah, you get the poll's great, but you forgot mine, and I can't vote for any of those because I actually put a lot of thought into them. I got new hats. Got the new hats with the new logo out today.
Okay.
So we busted those out today. Those hats are undefeated.
What is that? And I always wanted to ask you, what is your logo?
It's a gentleman's club, a barbershop, and they had that. And what they had was a guy with a top hat like a magician, like holding the balls like this. And then I added the monocle from a different one and made that the wiffle ball. So
nice.
So that was the monocle and did that. And then this was literally like a gentleman's club or So Maddie, we won the first game 4-3 in a nail biter. Billy pitched a complete game, great game, and then we won the second game. I want to say it was 3-1 or 4-2. I think we won the second game. Trenchy pitched another great game. We looked good the first two series, and then Casey comes running in, and he's not wearing pants, and we lost. So I'm blaming Casey with no pants.
Prior to that,
There's a line drive, and Flinty right there.
back-to-back lineouts. First one was hit hard by Tamalo, caught by Petrovsky for the first out, and then instantly Weber goes out and hits a rocket to Flinty and for the second out of the inning.
Yes. Yeah, we had 2 complete games, Matty. Trench pitched a complete game in the first and the second game, winning that one, and Billy not fast enough.
I'd say that inning probably took less than 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a 3-pitch inning.
Yeah.
Line out, and then out to the pitcher.
Yeah, so boom, boom, boom. And these guys are filling it up. But again, I think this is going to be one of those where it's a quick score. It's going to be a home run.
Yep. Sorry.
So he's watching his sons, folks. He's watching his sons.
We're getting smacked. I don't even know why I'm watching. It's just torturing myself listening to the Timberwolves. But that's why they play best of what? Best of 7 usually or something like that. So
I don't know.
First round, I don't know what they do.
My Milwaukee Bucks are going to be terrible, so I don't worry about it.
Yeah, man, that was a quick inning. The game is definitely going by quick, man. We already started that fast. Oh, there you go, baby.
Yeah.
The guys are going quick.
Yeah, we're moving along here. Second game. If you missed it, it was a 6-1 Snappers with some 3 home runs, and then Shane Weber added a home run of his own. Yeah, 4-3, 3-1, 0. Legends. The last game, I want to say they beat us 3-1 or 4-0. They beat us by 4 runs. I don't remember the exact score, Judy. I just know that they beat us pretty good that last game. Big swing by Tanik way out in front. Oh, 5-0, yeah, 5-0. Thanks, Judy. Wilson looking good on the mound today. Tries to speed him up with 59 away. Didn't slide for him. Two. Now missed upside. 3-2. Looks like the Pharaohs are going to run away with this jersey poll.
Yeah, man, I like their jersey.
And Wilson walks out, and they're going to go right to Weber. We got a game here. But again, here we go. Easy. The easiest double play on wiffle ball is the 3-2, and you got pull hitters up.
Yeah, you saw it. You saw last inning. I feel like it just happened literally 3 minutes ago because that last inning was so damn fast. But it would be funny if it happens again right off the bat as Wilson's, on the the back wall. He's kind of upset he walked out. I get it, man. Walking out sucks. You never want to walk out.
So they're going to put Wilson at third. GK step and throw. So they moved Austin over. So again, they do the same thing where they put guys in the middle that can turn the double play here.
Yep. Although Kenny McDowell is not a candidate to roll over. Exactly why. He hits the ball just too damn hard.
Great play. Great play by Adam Kennedy. Keep it off the wall to keep from a bases clearing double. Scores a run, and there are the Snappers breaking the ice 1-0.
The Vipers breaking the ice.
Yeah.
It's okay, Brad. It's been a long day for you. You've been up
a long
since 6
day.
o'clock and a lot of sun. I'm sure you haven't ate anything.
No.
I'm sure you're hungry, and yeah, it's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here to pick you up, man.
Fat guys, I'm chubby guys like to eat, man.
Yeah, I'm here to help you out. That's why you have a partner here. And there is a tag up in effect right now. Although if you see here, the Vipers aren't telling Adam tag because I think he wants to catch the Snappers by surprise here if he flies out.
Doesn't matter, triple.
85 miles per hour off the bat, and yeah, when the Vipers are hitting the balls that hard, it's so tough to beat them, especially not having Briner out here, man.
107 viewers.
There we go.
There we go.
Ding, 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 ding.
You guys are. Thank you.
Thank you
are the
guys.
reason.
Thank you guys. 107 viewers. Appreciate you guys so much.
Don't be afraid to vote in that poll. With only 7 people voting in that poll, let's get some more people voting. I mean, the jerseys, all those jerseys aren't the best, but they're pretty good.
Yeah.
There's another drive, and that ball is caught by Chad
There's
Tomolo.
the tag up. There's that. Oh, Hicks makes it in time. Runs into the wall, nearly breaks his head.
Yeah.
Did you see that freaking wood just pop, pop, pop? It just,
Well, it's sheep. It's,
you see the way it's like,
yeah.
looks like it's elastic. Nonetheless, Vipers tack on another run. Now it's 4-0. And man, with the way that McDowell's pitching right now, this 4-0 lead feels a lot bigger.
Well, and they can still go back to Petrovsky. They have for the guys that they're missing, they have plenty of guys that can throw strikes. I think Flinty will probably be pitching game 3, starting game 3. So they've got plenty of
Flinty game
innings.
3? You think he has to move there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else is going to do
I
it.
wouldn't shock me if he puts Hicks to start game 3.
Yeah,
It wouldn't shock me.
that wouldn't either. There's a swat.
Nice
GK
play.
battles the sun and the wind and makes a great play as he backs up on that one. Well, back to 95. Come on, guys. 100 viewers. Right? We lose 12 viewers just like that. It must have been because I was sleeping. Michael Dean comes up. See if he can restart this rally. Little ground ball. Topol makes a good play.
It takes a lot of steps, though. A little borderline on the...
Yeah, I mean, we got away from it, but because we went from the 3 screens to 1 screen, as long as they're not, cutting down a lot of distance there.
He runs up a little bit,
He
I
does.
think, a little bit.
He does.
He definitely runs up a little bit. And but hey, man, if the umpires aren't, saying anything about it, if the other team is not saying anything about it, then there's no issue, right?
Exactly. So if, again, that's 100% on the umpires, and it's probably on, I would say, on the teams to call it out, to make him, if for no other reason than to enlighten him and to make him think about it, especially if I'm the visitor. If I'm the visitor,
Yeah.
I want to make him think about it. Maybe he throws one away. Give me a chance.
Yep.
Welcome. We're in the middle of game 2. We're at the top of the 5th. This game's moving right along. If you're not paying attention, you're missing it.
Yeah, it's going by so quick.
Greg Kelly puts a charge into one, but right to the rating hands of Dustin Flinty and left.
Yeah, man, the Snappers are yet to scratch out no, they did scratch out 1 run last game, but I mean, 1 run in almost 2 games ain't gonna cut it out in this league. Doesn't matter who you're facing.
Yeah, you got to scratch. I think they were concerned about that. Would the result be different if the ones were in the poll? I like the ones jerseys. Problem is they all wear different jerseys when they show up.
Yeah, you have a white one, you have a black pinstripe one, and you have the black ones jersey. So if they were a little more consistent, if they looked a little more uniformed as a team, and they look a lot better. But yeah, they be wearing the most random jersey combinations ever.
There's a big walk. I don't know if that walk's terrible. That guy's just a powder keg waiting to happen. Pharaohs win that jersey, and I can say with that group, the Pharaohs are better.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that jersey. They got my vote. I went into my phone and I voted for them.
Very nice, very nice. Kennedy gets a early swing after a Topol walk. First walk for McDowell. There's a line drive, and that's going to fall in front. They need to get the 3, and that's
Easy.
easily.
Huge communication. It's huge to have good communication between your outfielders, and you hear Adam instantly yell out 3. They go to 3, stop the guy from advancing. Great play.
You got Chad Tomolo, who's been hitting the ball really well the last couple weeks. Oh, just out front of that one. It wasn't a change of his 55. He's just so far in front.
Big hack. McDowell looks good up there, man. It looks like he could. He could start game 3.
Yeah,
I think he might start game 3.
You might be right.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah.
I can't see the plate. I don't know what happened. Oh. I can't see the lefties at all.
100% hit his forearm.
There's a ground ball.
There it is. Oh, that's easy. As you hear Hicks tell Adam, "Get out of here, old man. Party's over, Grandpa."
Wow, like this guy. So he didn't win a Gold Glove, I think, last season, or maybe it was the last
He
season
might
at the
have.
ranch, because he had a couple of bad weeks. But man, when he gets it, he literally takes the time to get the holes that fit his throwing style. And I don't know if it's
As
up or
he's
down.
running, too.
As he's running, and just flick of the wrist, and bam, that's right in the back.
Easy for him, man. That was funny, though. I heard him say, "Get out of here, Adam." Like he said, I got this play, man.
So now they're going to Chad Tomolo, who's pitched before, looking to save some innings here. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. And the Sandvipers are literally looking to tack on here.
Oh, yeah, man. Tomalo up here to pitch. Doesn't really pitch too often. Kind of gives me a little sense of like, hey, guys, let's, maybe just see what we can do here with a pitch to contact guy and maybe find a way to steal game 3.
Yeah, and I think both teams with their shorter rosters today, shorter lineups, if you told either team you're going to go 1 and 2, I think they both would have taken it.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they want to go 2 and 1 or 3 and 0, but hey, you guys are going to get 1 win with the lineup you have. Okay, we're good with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a smash down the line, and J-Dub keeps it off the
nice.
wall.
What a play by Topol.
Oh, and you're out.
Umpire calls it. It's Sanso makes that call. He said, hey, he was out of the way.
Great play.
Umpires made their call. It's, if you want to challenge it, but there's no point in arguing that. If both umpires are on board, if they're both, hey, this is the play, this is what we agree on, there's no point of arguing. It just gives you.
I mean, it's unfortunate the ball hit him, because I do think that ball might have got the edge of the screen. Such a great hustle by the rookie. Great dive by J-Dub.
It was a great play.
But
yeah.
he's literally, as far as he can be left.
He's out of the way, man. He's not even remotely close.
I mean, that's more if you're standing in front of.
Yeah. If you were standing by, by the box, right there. Yeah, I understand he's not out of the way, but
That's just high.
Way
What
to
a great
track
play.
that.
What a great track. What a great play.
Oh my goodness.
That's got to be a tough play, because he's looking right up into that midday sun, and that is a high sun today.
He's a great fielder.
Oh, here
man.
we go. Now, this is a jersey poll we can get behind.
There you
One's
go.
Legends, Faders, Night Owls, Lightning.
Man, well, I'm not in that.
Easy. How many points do I have? Let's juice this up.
Okay. I'll give you guys a vote. Out of these guys,
I like the only one I don't like is the Lightning. I don't like the color scheme, because we already have one of those.
yeah.
But
I don't mind the Owls.
I
with
don't
the
mind the
little
Owls.
wings.
I don't mind the Owls with the wings on the shoulders. That was kind of like after the Oregon Ducks. I
Yeah.
like that. I love our jerseys. I like the Vader jerseys, as long as you don't wear the one that has like the cosmic stuff
You
on
like
it.
the purple ones? We're wearing the purple ones
Purple
today.
ones are better.
Yeah. We've been thinking about rebranding. Not rebranding, I mean just redesigning our entire jersey. Kind of maybe we wanted to go maybe cream and purple with a little
Yeah.
bit of green on it. Kind of shy away from the whole alien look. Kind of go for like a more little modern Vaders on the front. And
As I say, I don't like the Lightning. They get 5 votes right away.
Haters. They had a lightning takeover in the chat. They had like 6 guys in the chat that could vote for themselves. So. Oh.
And there's a walk, and that walks the bases loaded.
As Tamal throws his hat, he's not happy. Like I said earlier, man, walking out of this game is such a crappy feeling.
Well, and the ball, it weighs nothing, 1.5 ounces, I think.
Yeah.
If you get any kind of wind, or you just miss your release point by just a little bit, that ball sails on you and you're stuck.
Yeah, that's why it's pitching is so hard in this league. I tip my hat to guys that can just do this like it's clockwork, guys like Taravella and Osgood, guys like Purdy, and there's so many guys on that list, but it just adds a lot more respect to the pitchers being able to control the way they do, because it's not easy, man.
No, it's not at all. It's very tough.
You need to think about the wiffle ball. The wiffle ball is, like you said, it has holes in it, so whatever the wind's doing, it's gonna affect your ball no matter what.
49 top pipe, but here, that was kind of a team at bat. Just took a walk. And that pitch is way outside. Tried to hold that knuckleball. Tim Riley buying votes. Yeah, maybe, but that's okay. There's a pull down the line, just foul. Yes, games tomorrow. We have 2 series tomorrow. You got I know the nightcap is Lightning, Night Owls, and I believe we've got the Bombers.
Bombers and the Cajuns.
Bombers and the Cajuns. Wow, some good series tomorrow. And that was behind him. Walks in a run.
Yeah, man, just tough here for the Snappers with the roster they have today, man. And you know what? I don't think they're going to have issues like this all the time when it comes to their roster, but anytime you're missing Briner, man, he's just a walking RBI machine. He's the guy that can get you out of jams. He could, come up in these clutch spots and make sure you have runs across the board. So when they're missing him, man, this team is just no disrespect to anybody on the team. No disrespect to guys like Weber, Topol and Wilson.
He's calming. He's a calming presence.
Calming presence on this team, man. Yeah.
And there is 51 in the pan. Michael Dean is down too. So now we got Adam. Bases are still full of Vipers.
Yeah, he's having a tough time, Michael Dean, man. He's this is where I believe his spot's probably going to be taken over by Bird next game. Yeah.
No, I don't see Bird yet.
I don't see him yet either.
He might be upstairs the whole time.
Yeah.
Ground ball. Right under GK. Yes.
Yeah, GK makes those plays all the time. It's slipped underneath his hand. It kind of gives you a little summary of how the Snappers' day is going so far. You have a lockdown defender like GK missing on plays like that. Kind of just tells you, man, it's just probably not our day.
And then it goes to 7. Wow, 7-0. That escalated quickly.
Yeah, quickly, very, very quickly.
Bird's looking for pants. So you probably hit that nail on the head.
No, Adam said that his pants are ready to go in the dugout, so make sure he has his jumbo-sized pants.
53 outside, good pitch.
Bert's tall, so.
Foul ball. Topo just misses outside. Gets a full count. First and third with 2 outs.
You've been on the side of these games. I feel like every team in the PLW has one point has been on the side of these games where you're down 7-0.
Yep.
You're kind of demoralized. Nothing's working on offense. You, as a coach, as a manager, what do you tell your guys here in the dugout, man?
I tell them just to keep going. Trust what you're doing. Work on a good at bat because there's another game coming. You'll see that a lot. You'll see a team get beat, and I look right to the first series, April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Farrell's jumped out, and the ones looked awful, other than Spencer Barrett, who didn't look bad at all.
Yeah.
But they scored 2 runs in that last inning when they were crushed, right? What did they do? They rolled to the next win and the next win.
Yeah.
I just trust the fact that you're putting a good swing on the ball because these at-bats matter, and you're going to go, hey, how come I'm not hitting, Coach? Well, you're hitting 167. Well, that one week I didn't. Well, it doesn't matter. When you have lineups this good, teams, we keep 12 guys on the roster, only 6 on the lineup at any one time, typically.
Yeah.
We might go 7 on an average, but most people are batting 6. That means there's 6 guys sitting on the bench. You want to know why you're sitting on the bench? Look at the batting average, look at your effort, look at those kind of things. And those, I don't have to worry about that. I don't think anybody has to worry about that, but I tell my guys, just keep grinding. 54 games is a long series.
A long season, yeah.
As now we
just
got
keep
AJ
grinding,
coming
man.
in. AJ coming in looks like he's going to come in and get an inning. Maybe save McDowell.
Yeah, and the huge thing here is this is obviously what seems to be the last inning for the Snappers here is whatever you do here, man, roll it over to the next game. The momentum here, get some good at bats, maybe draw some walks, get a couple hits. Hey, if you don't win the game, it's okay, but we got some momentum for the third game here.
There's a ground ball. And some old guys that just keep playing against each other, nemesis all the time. Tannick and Weber, they probably played 100 games against each other in the pitcher's game. Now you got Jonathan Wilson. Let's see if he can not bend a bat on a swing.
No.
and, and now he goes to the hit stick. He wants to see if he can break it thoroughly this time. Wilson looking to get another hit here. Just misses. He checked on the last one. Bent his second bat. Why did Tanek change his number? I don't know if his jersey's clean.
Yeah, it's just a nameless jersey.
There's another ground ball where ground balls go to Die. Kicks it to Dean, who makes a good throw. And he spikes it. Oh. That's
Hicks, you know, being a nice guy, saying, "Here you go, Dean, take this throw for me," but just couldn't do it.
Just didn't do it. Now you got GK. GK can put a charge into one. It could be 7-2 real quick.
Yep.
It's all smiles for the Sandvipers today.
Yeah, man. And even in defeat, man, the snapper's still having fun. You know, Wilson looks happy. Weber's smiling. So humble in defeat, man. You love to see that. You know, sucks seeing sometimes teams when they lose are super down, slamming stuff, and
it's just wiffle ball, man.
Wiffle ball. We're just playing a kids game.
It's just like I said. I want to beat you between the lines, but outside the lines, let's go have a hot toddy and be good to go.
Let's go, baby. Petrovsky looks borderline unhittable today.
Well, yeah, because he can rely on his drop. If he misses up, the wind's helping him out just enough where, but he's throwing enough strikes where he's not getting any walks.
Yep. So we still have obviously a third game to play, but so far this is kind of one of those reality checks for a rookie like Topo, where he was having his way the first 2 weeks, and you face a really, really well experienced team like the Sandvipers. You know, I don't think he's had many hits today, so. You know, take it as a learning experience. We get to face, more seasoned, experienced veteran pitchers like this, and just try to have a good game, game 3.
Absolutely, ground ball, flip it,
Easy.
And that's ball game number 2. As the Sandvipers take the series, they're guaranteed a series win.
Yep.
With winning the first 2, they win this one 7-0. This one will be quick. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a catch.
lays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
you get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby out of here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh,
Tie
my
game.
goodness! Tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Welcome back to Game 3. This is third Game 3. The Sandvipers have taken the first two in pretty much dominant fashion.
Yep.
Kenny McDowell on the bump against Shane Weber. Hopefully the Snappers are trying to get the bad end of a split, go 1-2, and the Vipers are looking for another sweep. This is a key game, I think, with these limited lineups.
Yeah, man. From what I've seen so far, I just don't know if the Snappers have enough firepower to compete with the bats of the Sandvipers. So I know this probably wasn't on your sweep candidate on Thursday's show, but it might be a sweep, man.
Well, I had 2-1 because I didn't know Reiner wasn't there, so I do my predictions well before. There's a fly ball left, and that's going to fall into the bullpen. First time chat. I can't. Let's see. It's in blue, and I can't. The worst color for blue.
The second you touch the wall with anything, it's a dead ball.
Aha, there we go. First time chat. Who won the Snappy Turtle game? Well, that was easy. The Sandvipers won that one.
Oh, you touched the wall, I guess.
Yeah, Superman Cody.
Clarifications here.
There's a blast, but it tacos a little bit, and AJ makes the play. AJ struggled a little bit a couple years ago in the left field. Like, he was literally getting beat everywhere.
Yeah.
And now he's got a little bit more confidence with him, a little more confident team behind him. I think that's a good thing for him.
Looks good, man. Yeah, he looks like I don't think when Adam traded for him, he expected this guy to be his number one starter. I don't think he expected for him to bat in the 4-hole. Very, very pleasant surprise, in my opinion, because he was kind of having a couple down years after he had his Rookie of the Year contention game. So he's come a long way, man. Proud of him. He's done a good job out here.
Well, he cut his hair. He was a hippie.
His hair, yeah, he was a hippie.
He was a hippie.
He's still a hippie. He just has short hair.
Wilson with another shot. J-Dub is saying, I am here to hit.
Yeah, that's what you come out here for. We come out here to hit, man.
A little adjustment in the lineup. Now you got Topol moving up, so Topol moves from the 4 to the 3 hole, trying to get him up more at bats. It's about maybe an extra at bat a series. And he is immediately greeted with wiffle ball roulette, tink tink, 47 top pipe.
McDowell looks good, man. For them, Adam was really worried when they lost, Tom, and he was like, man, our pitching's going to be kind of our weak point. But no, man, Petrovsky looks good, Keegan looks good, and McDowell looks good.
Yeah.
And Tanik.
Tanik looks good.
So
it's just they're again fortunate this week. Last week they played the Lightning. They played really well. They scratched out a game that they kind of stole. There's a bounce. It's a 2-2 count, man, at first. And that ball smashed, but right at Dustin Flint. Austin hits the ball so hard, but just nothing. He didn't get any elevation, so it didn't carry.
yeah, man, a lot of those that are going to the left aren't really carrying that much. Although we did see a couple go that way, but most of the home runs have been to what, right center?
Mm-hmm. Right center.
Yep.
Unless you keep it under the wind.
Mm-hmm.
GK, Greg Kelly, man, at first. Takes 57, a little hot, so we're a 55 and under league, folks. If it's a 55 or under and it hits the pan, it's a called strike. Anything else, unless they swing at it, is a ball.
Yep. I love that. I think it's so cool. I think it's a cool aspect to our league, man. It makes the games fun.
Well, it puts the ball in play a little bit more.
Yep.
And it doesn't rely on velocity to get people out. It relies on movement and placement.
Yeah, you're filth.
So, if you guys want to see some filth, we had some filth this morning.
Yeah, Jade up too, man, showing some filth up there with
Absolutely.
his slider.
And there's a walk and a walk, so 2 walks in this league. If a pitcher walks 2 times in one game, he is ineligible to pitch the rest of that game only, not the series.
Yep.
But we need pitchers to eat innings, especially in games in the third game. And there's a line drive. Oh, and it kind of looked like it might have played him. It kind of rolled up the bat, and he slung it to center, and AJ played it well.
Played it real well. Like you were saying earlier, complimenting his very, very much improved defense shows you right there, huge improvement. Got a read on the ball and made that out at center field.
Yeah, so they get out with no runs scored, and here's this really good lineup. Oh, look, we got a Dave Cabrera. We got a couple of ones in the building.
There's
Richard Parsons. Who?
Cuba Dave.
Yeah, literally first, I said, we talked about him up. Like, he dives, he makes a play. First play he makes in the PLW is a diving play where he loses his hat.
Yeah. I played down in PCL for a couple weeks, and, seeing him there, definitely makes a lot of athletic plays.
Yeah, he was a guy on my radar for sure.
I liked him. He wasn't in the draft, and if we were able to trade down, there was a couple guys we had on our list. One of them was Cade Watkins, of course. I looked at his numbers. I said, this kid's going to be a freaking baller if he somehow slips, but he was never going to slip. But I really liked, Parsons. I liked Ruiz, and I really liked Leonard, too.
Yeah, and Brendan Hite, he got drafted at the 10th spot. That's why he wears number 10. Him and Cade both. They rattled off numbers that they wanted. I'm like, literally, all those numbers were taken, dude.
Yeah.
There's a line drive down the line, and that's going to keep off the fence. And J-Dub finds himself on the ground for the third time.
Hey, man, I'm proud of him. He said before the game that he was not going to dive today. He wasn't going to go all out. But, hey.
Instincts take over.
Instincts definitely take over. As I see Jason Walker also walking up here. Get it? Walker walking.
61, a little hot. So, yeah. Let's see if McDowell can hit one of these little sliders, get me over, and see if he can do some damage here. All right, gets a 3-1 count. Here we go. He's looking for something. He'll get me over, and he spikes it. There's a walk. All right, now you got Justin Hicks, who hit a home run that in the first game that lasted like a second. It felt like he hit it, and he was already trotting.
I was looking down, and I looked up, and by the time I looked up, it was already gone. That thing was a piss missile. Tamalo having a little bit of issues with the grip. He's what is that? Releasing it just too early. It looks like.
So it's too early. He's trying to not spike it. And there's a triple off the wall.
Yeah, that's a rookie right there. When you have guys like Tannick and guys like Kenny McDowell and Hicks batting, you want to play them deep, play them on the wall, and then come in. See, Frank was kind of playing them. He's playing them a little more shallow. Kind of got mixed up there, and as you see what happens, the ball goes off the wall.
Yeah, and the ball is also not flying in a straight line, so it's curving a lot. So it looked like it was on one side of him and then went back to the other. So what he's trying to do is, I think Chad's trying to throw a breaking ball, but he's trying to throw it like a baseball breaking ball, where he's coming over the top and snapping down with his hand. Problem is when you do that, and if you don't keep the pressure on it, the ball slips out of the top of your hand and goes high.
Yeah. A lot of guys want to come in here and throw the wiffle ball like it's a legit baseball, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way, man. Pitching a wiffle plastic ball is definitely a lot different than pitching a baseball.
My man Miguel still awake, huh? He must be still awake. My man Miguel, he hit a couple of bombs today in the 86ers series. I blame your second baseman for your loss. My apologies, my friend. We lost because I had to play the field, and it was not pretty. Oh, this off the hands. Who will win this game?
Yeah.
Get your points in if you haven't already. I think it's probably closed already.
Yeah.
Get your points in.
There's another walk by Tamalo, as he had 2 walks the first game, and he walks out this game as well. So very frustrating for him, as he wanted to go up there and get through this inning at least, and he couldn't do that. Doesn't record a single out either.
Well, he's a baseball guy.
Yeah.
So knows what he wants to do. Probably has done it a million times. But this ball is not the same.
Nope.
It's more of a flick of the wrist. The really good pitchers are a lot of arm motion, but a lot of flicking of the wrist. Unless you're like Tom, Tom never played baseball in high school, but he played wiffle ball, and he's grown up with it. So it's just he can throw it as hard as he wants.
Yeah. the right guy up here on the mound, Wilson. You know, I believe he could finish this game, right? He didn't throw too many innings the second game, or
Well, they're in the bottom of the first. I think they got enough innings. They got Weber still. They got plenty of innings. I don't think they're worried about that. I mean, if they get too deep. There's a little flare, and that's going to fall in front.
it's a bad read there by Tamalo as he kind of the ball was in the air. He kind of stood there,
Yeah.
and then he ran towards it when it was already a little too late.
So they made the change for the defense so they could turn the double play, and they put a guy who normally plays in the infield and the outfield, and that's just all that happened there. And he didn't think to throw to third. Now you got Michael Dean. Big swing. Jonathan Wilson wants the same dice after that good strike. He's got nobody out here. And the Vipers are looking to bat around in the first.
yeah, not a good recipe for the Snappers there. Did you see that?
Yeah, he just stuck his bat out. That was the most defensive swing you'll see in wiffle ball because he literally wants to just put the ball in play. He just stuck his bat out.
Although with bases loaded, it kind of gives you a little.
Well, first and third.
First and third, okay.
Oh, ground ball.
There it is again.
Then you hold it. Nope. Shane's going to.
Got it.
Got it. And get the run score. So, again, they'll trade 2 outs for a run.
Yep.
I like that this early in the game. You don't want Tannic to bat with another person on.
Yeah, 4-0 quickly in the first inning too, man. Digging themselves in a hole very early against a team like the Sandvipers usually doesn't result in many wins around this league. They're a gritty team, man. They know what they're doing out here. Seasoned veterans, and giving a guy like Petrovsky, or Tannic a multiple run lead is huge for them.
All right, see if J-Dub can stop the bleeding. And he's trying to hit home run number 100, but not today.
Not today.
4-0 as the Sandvipers take a big 4-0 lead as we go to the top of the second.
Sandvipers leading 4-0.
Yeah.
Again, from what we see in the chat here, who's that? I can't read the blue from.
Yeah, I
right
can't
here.
read the blue. That's the one color I can't. But they've been up 4-0 in every game in the series.
Yep.
Oh, it's Lohman. Okay, so
Lohman.
Lohman.
Yeah. What's up, Lohman? What up, buddy?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You can pull it up right now in the middle of.
Let's take a look at it. The top 10 all-time home run leaders.
Eek, I need my glasses for that.
Yeah. So we've got number 1, Taylor Briner, for sure.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. There you
Tannic
go.
with 99.
Yep.
Shane Weber, he hit 1, so he's at 94. Hollis Hale, 89. Mateo,
88.
88. 84, Ryan Chen. And Ryan Chen missed almost the whole season.
Yeah. Could you imagine who would have been around for that season? He probably would have been close to number 1.
Yeah.
Adam Couts at 7, as now we're back in play here. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Yeah,
for
1
Kenny
pitch, 1
McDowell.
out. But yeah, so you're looking at, that's the who's who of power.
Yeah.
Mateo Fernandez didn't play the first year.
He didn't.
He's got 88 home runs in 3 seasons.
That's insane. That's bananas.
Well, we don't care about Bauer. He's at the bottom. We can't even see him.
10 Schmen.
Yeah, Bauer didn't play the first 2 seasons. So these are power numbers are up, but power numbers are going to be even more up this year as we're playing more in the summer this year.
Yeah.
Enjoy your low scoring games now because I don't think you're going to be the case. That ball is murdered.
But the wind brings it back in.
Takes charge early. I like the fact that he took charge early. He called it early.
Yep.
And the other 2 guys went back and said, you know what, you got it. If he dropped it, it's all on him.
Yeah, what a difference, right? In the play we talked about earlier with Tamalo kind of sitting there and not taking charge of that and then running to the ball late. Drops in for a single and then the huge inning unfolds.
And now here comes the hottest hitter on the Snappers, Jonathan Wilson.
Got it.
Spikes it. Loman, safe travels, my friend. I know you're driving all over the country.
Living in America.
There's
There we go.
another singer. Who is this guy? Jonathan Wilson is a hit machine.
He's definitely been hitting really well today, man.
First time chat. Nurse Pass? I hope Nurse Pass. Let's go Viper. She's a Viper fan, first time chatter. We're over 102 viewers. You picked the right side this time for the first time. And there's a little slider, a little get me over. 49 in the pan. 0-2. And then 52 in the pan. Boom, boom.
That was a hot 52.
Yeah, that looked like a hot 52.
The fact that only read 52 is insane because that had some zip on it.
Yeah, so we go to the bottom of the second. It's 4-0 Vipers, and they look really good for a team that's looking to move up in those power rankings. Both of these teams moved up as they had successful series. The Snappers are 1 game behind because they're going to have to replay or play game 3 of last week's series because Mother Nature said, you know what, it's snowing, it's 50-mile-an-hour winds, you guys aren't going to play.
Yeah, man, they would love to avoid the sweep here because let's say they get swept here and they lose the next game. That's 4 games just like that down the drain that you lose, man. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about a long season, 54 games. We play 18 weeks here, play everybody twice. But losing 10% of your games in a row, that ball's hammered. See ya, Kenny McDowell, wind or no wind. And now we got this. They got the ridiculousness around the neck, the snapper, the Sandviper.
The anaconda.
Whatever that is, the python.
I
There's
don't know
not
what that
I don't know what that is, but
20-inch pythons, Hulk Hogan.
Somebody's little kid is very upset that they took my stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we got 5-0.
Yeah, McDowell hits the ball so damn hard. It's insane.
Yeah, that might be another thing I bring up. Who's going to lead this league in home runs this year? Because it's been Mateo, and I don't know if Mateo didn't benefit from any home runs in the last series. He hit none.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Honestly, it wouldn't shock me to see McDowell there, Hicks there, man.
Who plays the most games? I think that's going to be key.
Yeah. Mateo can take that, man. Mateo, I think Billy has 5.
Yeah.
He's a huge dark horse, but he does have 5 so far, and he's done them mostly from the leadoff spot, which is crazy.
Well, I think he has 3 leadoff home runs.
Yeah.
Lead off a game with home runs. We've only played 6. He's got 3 leadoff home runs.
Yeah. A lot of guys are like, why is Billy hitting number 1? And, he shouldn't hit number 1. But I think, this season he's been proving that, he could be a good leadoff hitter.
There's a
Smoked
smash
on the field.
Oh, and it gets into the outfield as that goes past the infield line. So once that ball hits that line, folks, it's a dead ball. Unless there's a runner already on base, and you can try and keep them from going to third by throwing to third base in under 5 seconds. But that's a single.
Another smoked. That ball was smoked, man. All Tamalo could do was just kind of close his eyes, put his hands down, and just hope that.
Square up, yeah.
Hope
Topol,
Topol,
awesome.
sorry. Yep.
And then you got Petrovsky. Petrovsky just murders one, and this ball is high, using this hand to block the sun. Great job, great fielding.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, just seeing this kid, Topol, man, just gets better and better as the weeks go by. He's my early favorite for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
That's me. That's one man's opinion, but that's who I would vote for right now.
Yeah, I can't argue with you. I mean, Cade had a good series this week. Had a couple of bombs, but he can really only hit. He can't.
Yeah.
He's playing the outfield, but he can't really throw. So he's not going to
Or
get the pitch.
right?
He can't
Yeah.
pitch, and I don't want him to. I want him to be healthy. He's got a life outside of wiffle ball that he needs that shoulder.
Yeah.
Just misses with another slider. So if you guys can't see that, that's on one side, and it breaks all the way across. And that strike zone is 24 inches wide. That thing breaks all the way across.
It's a very non-competitive pitch there by Wilson.
Well, he was just trying to throw a get-me-over to a guy who's at the bottom of the order.
Yeah, but now you put 2 guys on base for Michael Dean, which I guess you're hoping here for more soft contact, possibly an easy 3-2 double play.
Yeah.
But if you don't get Dean out here, man, it's going to be some bad news as Tanik is waiting on deck.
Looks like we got some more Vaders in the house. Little Jerome, looks like that's Jerome.
Jerome and Walker, are here.
There's a fly ball. Who's going to get there? Guess who?
Who else?
And he covers so much
He
ground.
does. And you've seen all the tests, double play balls, diving for balls in the infield, tracking, huge pop-ups. He's doing a good job, man. He looks good out there. He looks like a natural, man. Natural POW fielder.
Well, so you have him, you had Silva, who had a great tape, looked great, and he's looked great this season.
Yep.
Him at the number 2, Cade Watkins at 3. Who went 4? That's who I don't remember. I know Malik went 5.
I like the idea there. They wanted to go home there to stop him from scoring from second, but unfortunately couldn't get it there fast enough.
Yeah.
And this game is starting to really get out of hand here, as now we're looking at 7-0. Doing quick work of the snappers here, the Vipers are.
All right. Kenny McDowell. All the plays he dives, he didn't dive for that one. Good. It's good that he didn't though, because that was a little bit out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, 3/4 gets him to foul it straight back.
Yeah, they got 2 outs now, man. They got to get this out. It's a huge out here, but not an easy guy to get out.
Another one fouled it off. Got a tip. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of 2, 6-0 Vipers. 3 full count. Runner will be going on the pitch. Not really, but we just have placeholders.
Out. They're just chess pieces, right?
Yep, just chess pieces. And he walks him.
No, it looks like, I don't know what the count is right now.
Oh, I thought that was it. Must have been 2s. There's a little fight off as that just holds on. No. Greg Kelly's like 10 foul balls. It's an automatic out. He's hoping.
Open.
Anything. It's hard to throw that many strikes with a plastic ball with 8 holes in the top. Now it's full.
Now it's full. Wilson has to be careful here. Does he walk him or does he go right after him?
Gotta go right after him. It's
Gotta
already
go right.
it's already 6-0.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you don't want to load the bases up for Justin here. Smoked.
Another smoke. Okay, 20. Oh, there we go. Good pull. Justin Hicks, Mateo Fernandez, Taylor Briner, Kenny McDowell,
Austin Topo on the wild card.
I'm going to say it's going to be Mateo's going to win the vote. I don't know if he's going to win the home run contest, but I can see anyone on that list winning. I can literally see anyone on that list winning.
Yeah.
Anybody could win it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun season 6 with free agency right around the corner. You've got some guys that are just going to tell you, like, I'm not going to play for this guy next season. Who wants me? And some of those guys, if they don't trade him and they don't get any value for him, they lose him. And there's a double off the wall. Hicksy clears the bases. That's a 3-run double, and we're going to be 9-0.
Yeah, they are in danger of getting mercied here, man. You go up 10-0 after 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So they're definitely in mercy.
With nobody,
Mercy
with 2,
mode.
you got 2 outs, man at second. Another base hit scores another run. And you got A.J. Petrovsky, who's been looking great today. Yeah, Mateo's going to get a lot of votes. So's Briner. Justin Hicks going to win it. I think he has too many line drives. And there's a great swats it down, and the play knocks it down. It's 9-0. They get out of the inning.
So the mercy is not in effect just yet, but the Snappers have a huge
hill to climb.
Once again, you had that pep talk with your team after game 2 about doing good things. Game 3, then your game 3 starts like this. Now what's the message at this point?
Now the message is, let's get a guy on base.
Yeah.
Let's get one guy on. Maybe the second guy. Take a hit, pass it down. Take a walk. Have a good at bat. Because if you can get one guy on and the second guy on, maybe the third guy, then you get a little bloop and a blast here. Somebody hits a home run. You get 3 or 4. You cut. If you get 2 or 3 runs here and then you shut them out and you come back and get 2 or 3 more, now you have a game. You're close. You think you can be there.
Yeah.
But if you just roll over this one and you don't get anything competitive, that's not. You're going to look to be. You're going to get beat in the next inning. They're going to score 1. And it's going to be over.
Yeah, and another thing too that's very important in this league is the run differential, and right now the run differential is looking really bad for the Snappers, man.
Yes. So the first tiebreaker is head to head. AJ, what a great play! So the first tiebreaker's wins, obviously.
Yep.
You finish tied, then it's head-to-head. Then after that, it's run differential. So run differential is a big one, and it's played some key roles when we had. You'll find out if you're just now tuning into the league, you are going to see a lot of guys, a lot of teams that are going to be in the 25 to 29 win range, and all those teams are going to be battling each other for that final spots.
Yeah. It's happened a lot too.
Every year.
Every year it happens, right?
So 2 quick outs by McDowell. Chad Tomolo is up, left-handed hitter. They've got 4 guys on one side, just Hicks on the other. Wind's kind of going against, and Chad's more of a pull hitter too. So Nick Sansone dances out of the way. Look at that limber guy. Hip replaced just a year ago.
Looks good out there, man.
He does.
That play he made on left field was one for the POW highlight reel for sure.
Yeah, scaling the fence. Clip it. Game 1, he clips it. He scales the wall with one hand. Then he goes up with his throwing hand and makes it one-handed stab to keep the game in hand, and then we come right back and score a couple runs. That's huge.
Yeah.
And now Tannick coming in looking to relieve McDowell. Shane Weber's announced his intention to not hit lefty against Tannick. Two outs. Weber's up, and Weber's the one guy who's put a run on the board. He did it all by himself with a home run in the first game. And I want to say he did the home run off of Tannick.
Yeah.
So he loves doing that. He's going to try and get to 100 before Tannick.
Yeah. Yeah, Tannick can't seem to get that one home run. I feel like it's always
make the play. Oh, Sasai, come on, man.
I try to one-hand it, man. One-hand. I don't know where to stick them, so a little slippery. It's a little warm up here too. My hands are sweaty.
Big strikeout.
Quick inning. Once again, quick inning. Snappers look absolutely deflated right now.
Yep.
As I see James Stein pull in. He expects to have a big series coming up. He's a hard guy to beat, let alone sweep.
Yeah, well, and I said this in my rankings recap. You can catch it on PremierLeagueWiffle.com. When they have their normal guys show up, A.K. Goot, Tyler Peter,
Barrick,
Stein, they're a legitimate team that can beat anybody. They can sweep anybody, and when they have those guys, but when they're missing all of those guys, that lineup just doesn't look as formidable. You're not really worried about anybody doing damage. You let AK get his and worry about the rest.
Yeah.
All right. Dustin Flinty was up.
I think they have a pretty solid team today, man. They have Goot, they have Barrick, they have AK, they have Stein. So
yeah, it's going to be a good
little lineup to show up for them for sure. I'm excited to see what happens as the Vipers here with another big inning here can literally put this game away with 6 runs.
They need
here.
1 run. They need 1 run.
Yeah, 1 run here.
1 run, it's over.
Yeah.
One and done. 1 and done is correct, Mr. Tavano. 1 run is all they need. Ooh, another nasty knuck.
So they get 1 run here, game's over because it's after 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Another foul ball. Dustin with another good bat. A couple of lasers he's hit today.
I think you get one of these 2 guys on, either Flinty or Dean, they might do the job, having Tannick and Hicks coming up, and that's exactly what they do is they get a guy on base here.
So in a 9-0 game, a lot of teams would give away that bat.
Yep.
Sandvipers do not. They do not give away at bats. Michael Dean swinging first pitch, just missed it. Topa working quick. Pops it up, but he's going to get there because he is so good. And he's athletic enough where he can slide. Smart guy wearing the leggings on this hot field.
Yeah, smart. Definitely smart.
Slide, save the skin, and he's able to pop right up. It gives you an extra 2 or 3 feet of range. Great play.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Tannick, double here, wins the game.
Oh, does he get his career 100th home run here, too?
He's trying. He's trying, but I think he might have to be at second base if he's going to hit it out. Topol's keeping it down. Oh, just missed up and away.
Yeah, this game has I wish we had like the the Amazon stats probability from you seeing football. The probabilities. I want to know what the probability right now is that they get mercied in this inning.
Oh, probably 89%. There's a little duck, and that's going to fall. And they're going to try and get it to third. Oh, good job. Good job, but it's just a little over. That's a long throw and a slow hit because it's kind of into the wind and kind of balloons up. So any base hit wins the game right here. And the ever dangerous Kenny McDowell. Or if they go for a double play and don't get it.
Yep.
So any way to score a run.
Yeah,
here.
there's a multitude of ways to score here, to score the walk-off run.
Oh, a big swing. Kenny sees the knuckleball. Like he's showing the knuckleball early. Andrew Leday tells me if he can see your grip, he will know what you're throwing, and that means he can hit it.
That's crazy. You must. Oh, there it is to get him out of the inning.
Nope, just gonna hold.
That's the walk-off.
And that's the ball game.
Ball game as they get mercied here with the errant throw there by Jonathan Wilson.
No, that was Shane Weber.
Shane Weber. Shane Weber with the errant throw here, and the walk-off. Yeah, man, just one to forget here if you're the snappers.
Yeah, but the beauty of it, you get to play next week. You're gonna roll right into next week. You're gonna have a full lineup. Guys got critical at bats. Guys got to play well.
Are we gonna have anybody in the booth by the way? Since we have time,
we have time. We can get somebody in the booth. Let's put up a quick poll. See if we can get somebody up in the booth here.
If not, who do you think is deserving? I think
I would get Tannick up.
Tannick or
or AJ. I mean,
AJ did really well.
AJ had a really good one.
AJ did really well.
Hicks was in the booth the whole first game, so we don't want to see Hicks's face again.
Yeah.
And McDowell's up here, but yeah, I mean, we can get Tannick up here. Let's do AJ real quick.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you. We'll see if we can get AJ up here real quick.
Yeah.
Petrosky, AJ.
So we'll get AJ up in the booth for a quick interview in between games. We got this game over really quickly. This game was the recipe for everybody that wants to get wants to get in and get out.
I'm gonna go down on my field with my boys and warm up. It was
Thank
a pleasure,
you,
my man.
Absolutely.
PLW Nation, love you, and I want to shout out my boy Drew and Jackson at home, and my wife. I love you, and so hopefully they're tuning in and gonna watch Papa play. So see you guys later. Vader Nation out, baby.
So we're gonna be joined by AJ Petrosky in just a second. Got a win, hit a home run. Pull up a chair, AJ. Put that headset on, bud. Hi, as he waves to the nation. Welcome to the booth, my friend. Way to play.
Thanks,
play.
Man.
Recent birthday guy.
Yeah, a few days ago.
You came over from a different team, and you played with it. And I would say that this version of AJ, I like this version of AJ with the Sandvipers. Definitely
He's way more confident.
Way more confident, and I think that stems from the confidence they give you. On the mound, like you're their number one guy on the mound. I think that's a change maybe for what you've been known for. You've been known for your slugging, you're playing in the outfield, and now you're on the bump. May explain what they did. Did they just say, hey, this is you, or just how you found it? Because you found it last season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting a lot of ground balls, and that's the number one thing. You know, the ball goes in the air, it could go anywhere, but if it's on the ground, we can make a double play, we can stop, we can keep them at first or second.
Yeah.
So, and I'm throwing the most ground balls, not really that many strikeouts, but I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, and outs and out.
With Justin Hicks, typically Mark Tavano up the middle, those two up the middle,
Yeah.
Michael Dean at third base. You guys are solid in the infield. You throw ground balls yourself. You're a decent fielder as a pitcher.
Thank you.
Plenty of arms in the middle to turn double plays. You guys turn a lot of double plays, and it's like those are just like deflators. It hypes up the team that turns it and deflates the team that hit into it.
Correct, yeah. There's nothing worse than hitting into a double play and nothing better than getting out of a jam when there's a double play.
Amen, amen. We talk about that all the time. I want to talk about the power. Like you hit a line drive home run today, and it was like, oh, this is the AJ from like 3 seasons ago. Where is this guy been?
That's the baseball prospect. It's coming back, and you know, I don't look like a big guy, but I have a lot of force when I hit the ball.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
thank you.
So I want to congratulate you guys on the sweep. I don't know who
Yes,
you guys
it's
play
great.
next week, and we got this done really early.
Bombers,
So,
I think. I think we've got the Bombers.
oh, then there's another series where we're going to have a lot of power, a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be in the booth.
Yeah.
I'm Brad Ogden. That's AJ Petrosky. We'll see you guys next week.
Hi, Grandma.